Yeah. Back to Alaska. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. And when I'm in the jam, I know that I can call up the man, with the plan. When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is dial 911. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. And when I'm in a jam, I know that I can call up the man, with the plan. When I'm on a run, all I gotta do is dial 911. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our veterans, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our veterans, they're important. And when they're out at war, you know why I appreciate them more. Thank you, Lord, when they keep us safe, You know they make America a better place. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. When I'm in a jam, I know that I can call up the man, with the plan. When I'm on a run, all I gotta do is dial 911. 911. 911. Thank you for your service. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was worried might happen. Can't make one. Everyone take a drink. Oh, you know what? There's a separate problem.
This is not plugged in.
Just talk to them. It's a podcast.
Hey, welcome to the Poison Owl Podcast. Sunday afternoon. it's Fat Pat and the Crazy Man.
Oh, wow! What's up? Let's go check out the weather.
It's cold outside.
It's so cold.
It's so cold. See, we do voices.
Uh-oh.
That's good. That's good. Check it out. Hey. Good evening, world dwellers. Welcome back to another episode of Poisonous. That's right. I take it you rebranded. That's just what I'm doing.
I changed the branding and now you're caught up.
It's only taken a couple months. How are you doing? We haven't been on for a couple weeks.
Sorry.
It has been a crazy couple weeks.
Barely anything.
A lot of shit that's, I think a lot of people expected that we were going to be talking about, like crazy, you in particular, other than the tweets that have been going off. didn't think the smoke has not cleared yet, and I was like, we gotta cover some shit. So hopefully we'll be able to rip through a bunch of this stuff quickly. And
Hopefully everything will work.
who knows, man?
We slid in this thing. Like, we were 45 minutes early.
Yeah, we just fucked up.
Drake and Tom. Yeah, till 8 o'clock. They're like, oh shit!
We're gonna do a thing.
The camera wasn't turned on. Oh boy. This is a good start. Hey everybody. I think the audio's working. No one in the chat is yelling.
They're normally happier if the audio's not working.
Yeah.
So, what are we talking about tonight?
I don't even know, man.
Because I don't know where to start or to begin.
I
Man.
don't know where to start, where to begin. But I do want to say that I saw some of you throwing shade during the intro at We Love Our Cops by Artist Unknown. And
Well, no, he's
shame on you.
He's getting some street cred now.
shame on you. The thing is, tonight we want to all come together and love our cops and our law enforcement. Love our veterans because they're important.
You're such a fucking asshole. You're doing it again. You did it fucking
How?
again.
What? You left it on that the whole goddamn time.
No.
Yeah.
What was it saying? Was it making a
It's
voice?
Chipmunk. Yeah, you had the voice mod on because it's working. And
It's
now-
working,
and I'm-
but we sounded like
Chipmunks.
chipmunks.
Or we were singing. I think you had the chipmunk though. Yeah.
Oh, no, I had it on the girl voice. I think the last thing we did was a girl voice.
That's hilarious.
It's really funny. Even funnier to do the intro of the next stream with it. Who texted you, your wife or your mother?
I don't even. They're the same person. It's my mom. All right.
Hi, Gigi.
So might as well get the drink card out because we're gonna be doing a lot of drinking apparently because all the fuck ups and then with all the shit we're talking about.
Let's bring out the booze cart.
Yeah.
Bring out the booze cart. It's going to be one of those.
I was gonna try to get through some shit because I was like,
Everybody go and text your boss. We're going to be late tomorrow morning.
well, it's MLK Day.
Oh, I still have to work.
Oh, because you're Nazi boss.
Hey, whoa.
What?
No, I just don't work at a bank or a school or something. Like, right, regular people don't usually get MLK off. Like, you have to work for a big corporation or the government or something like that.
Oh. So everyone hates the blacks. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
It was a girl voice, Christiosity. That's what the little icon says.
That's what it's claiming.
This is what you sound like. It's dead ringer.
What, every stream, like when you start, I have to tell you, like, hey man, you gotta turn off the voice mod, but I'm not on the other side of the camera now, and I'm sitting here having a good.
So anyway, Baked Alaska. I don't know if everybody had forgotten about that sweet little jam, so I wanted to make sure we fit it in. That's why the intro was a little scuffed. I definitely couldn't skip. This is like Baked Alaska week. So I don't forget that. Like,
So we have a couple things that are going to be going on this stream that we got to talk about. I do want to do a copy that and put that in the copy. In the stream, I'm gonna put a link. My buddy just started his podcast. He's been going through.
who's your buddy?
Jeff Martin. He used to. He's the guy that does the voiceover that we used for some of the commercials.
Oh, sure.
The voiceover guy. Was one of the other owners of the Myrtle Beach Comedy Club when I was out there. So let me just get.
Owners.
Yeah, I own like the paper dispenser. I didn't.
Should have invested in the
So
napkin holders.
here,
So you have something now.
I just posted a link to his. Just go give him a subscribe. He's trying to get his subscribables over like 100 or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I'll help out.
How is it?
It's funny. He's only put up his first podcast is him kind of giving the baseline,
Okay.
but he like has lost like 235 pounds the last 4 years. A lot of shit's gone on. Had
From stress?
that would be awesome, but Maybe a little. But he had skin removal surgery recently, and it's
He removed his skin.
got rid of all of his skin. He's like, man, I love that Titan show, the Attack Titan. I want to be that skinless dude. Right? Anyway, check him out. Yeah, he's a very inspiring guy. And, I told him I'd give him a shout out.
Catnips is bringing up. All right. Okay. Cat's out of the bag. Something happened on January 6th at the Capitol.
Really?
Yep. Breaking news, everyone. There you go.
You heard it here first, I'm sure.
Yes. A lady was trampled while she brought and was photographed with a "Don't Tread on Me," the what is that? The Gadsden flag, I believe is what that's called. She brought that and then was trampled.
It's not funny.
It's not. It's serious.
Which you
a
have
lady
to say.
died.
You have to say publicly. It's not funny.
It's not funny. Stop.
It's irony, though. And I can call out irony.
It is. It is irony, and not in that
Fun irony.
the kind of irony that fucking kills you. But luckily, it was started by
Antifa?
Antifa.
I did fight with a couple people that were
still doing it.
Antifa was the one that did this. They're the ones that it was not the right. We don't do that. And I had some fights with people that I know very well, very closely.
We saw you do it.
And I had to have an argument with them about. I'm sorry, you think that Antifa went and bought a bunch of MAGA stuff and Trump flags to go storm the thing just to make the right look bad?
Yeah.
And they did this within hours of the president saying, we're going to march up to the Capitol. Like, and we're going to go in there and tell them whatever. That's the other thing. The whole, I don't know what their plan was. Like, clearly they didn't have one. After getting into the Capitol, they just wandered around.
No, they're all coming out now and saying, they were just following orders.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We keep hearing the following orders thing.
That's right.
Did you put the Baked Alaska, any of the Baked Alaska shit in here? I didn't even look.
Hold on.
Because
I think
he's
I've
the
got
one that was like in the
over
office
here.
trying to call Trump, and he's like, he'd love us to do this. Is what he wants. He asked us to do this.
Yeah.
That Antifa, supporter. Baked
Well,
Alaska.
the thing is, it all started because of the Q shaman, the guy with the big furry thing and the horns. That guy, Jake and Jelly, who I immediately jumped on. I was like, whoa. And they were like, look, the Trump supporters dress like this? Now we know the answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
They dress just like that.
Doesn't matter which side of the crazy you're on. Whatever. Oh, God, yeah.
Well, I've got something, Pat.
Oh, you've got something.
I've got
From an unclean woman is when you got it from.
an interview
Oh.
with Jake that happened in Arizona. So I do have that. We're going to leave it right there. So we can share some of the ideals and beliefs that those of us who are anti-fascists,
Which, by the
uphold.
way, we should all be anti-fascist. Maybe not of that crazy organization that raided the Capitol.
not an organization.
It's absolutely. I'm sorry if you have a logo, you're an organization.
I don't even think that was in an organization that raided the Capitol.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was
The right.
all of them.
All of them. We were all there.
All of them.
I got told I'm not Republican because I did not vote for Trump, and I said no. I don't think you're Republican because you did vote for Trump.
Ooh, checkmate. And they
Got
said,
it.
You're right. I'm a patriot. Not like you rhinos. So, anyway, the Jake and Jelly thing bugged the shit out of me, and I want to knock it out early.
Okay.
We'll just knock this out. He's the guy in the thumbnail.
The guy you've seen all over the place.
All over the place. Because when you show up
As a cartoon
at a
character.
place that's going to get nutty, take it from a guy who's been singled out as the biggest nut
In the nut pie.
and so I know what it's like. You did this. He wanted attention. I know exactly what it's like to be Jake and Jelly.
Respect the game.
I get it, man. He was like, I'm showing up in the outfit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He doesn't go to work like this. You know what I mean? Driving a UPS truck or whatever he does. It just looks like a UPS truck driver to me. But he wore the outfit. He's like, I'm going to wear the fucking spiky sunglasses, and I don't care. I'll wear them inside at the bar because that's the brand. Respect. So he flew that shit. He had to get that through TSA. Like, somebody asked some questions.
That wasn't carry-on. That's a check bag right there.
Somebody asked some questions about it.
Sorry, are you about to head to the Capitol to start a coup? Nope. Looks like a coup hat to me.
You don't fucking know. You don't know what I'm doing. Let's see if this works. Doesn't look good, Pat. Let's see if this works.
Yeah.
There he is.
Yeah, one of them.
There's Jake.
One of them's gonna work.
Look, we're just gonna run through a little bit here and sharpen everybody on how to be a good anti-fascist. If you want to, put in your fucking Twitter name that you're the vice president of Antifa. These are the things you need to know. Hold on. I don't know if they can hear that. Check the chat. Or you check it. Because I don't see anything happening.
It was just happening. Oh.
Hold on. No, I don't hear anything.
It's not happening.
I don't hear anything, so hold on. Oh my God, he's got real things. I don't know if you heard any of that on our end. He's got important shit to talk about. We've got to get into this real quick. But first, I need to figure out how to get the audio working.
There's two sides of the coin when a guy like that is talking. It's like, first I feel like, well, you're crazy, so I want to hear what you have to say. And he knows that.
Yes.
And so it's great. But then the other side is like, I'm not going to listen to you because you look like that. But it's funny to hear you talk. So if he was a big brain, I know it's no sound. I know it's no sound, guys. I got it.
Oh, hold on.
That's a good one. We will learn potato.
Stop. We're super echoey.
Yeah. So echoey. It hurts my big brain.
See it over here? It's over here.
Oh, is that muted?
Hold on.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. Let's see if this works. Fuck. Stop. Oh no.
What?
Oh no. We got some fucking wires crossed here. Just like you said would happen.
I know. Came over early so we could talk about there could be wires crossed and do nothing about it.
Yeah, we did nothing about it. Let's see. Nope. God, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it.
Nachodamas the Great says, poison the well alive. To learn potato is to become potato. So wise.
Corruption at the highest levels of government, power, whether they be.
Okay. Okay, let's see if this works.
Oh, we're still echoing on that.
We're echoey?
Huh.
Hold on. This is. Wait. Hold on.
Okay, because you fixed it right
That
there.
sounds fine. I fixed it.
Cool.
Okay. Wow. Drink it up.
God damn. God damn. We're gonna run out of Jaeger.
Good. We just put a liter in there. 1 liter of Jaeger, everybody. But it's important
Drink.
that we drink every time we fuck up. It's the only way we learn.
Oh.
It's very helpful. Very helpful. And so anyway, thanks everyone for coming out for the New Year's stream. That turned poor for me, personally. And once again, I ended up vomiting. Not the first time on this stream. I ended up vomiting into a trash can again.
It was. I don't know if you count that as vomiting. Whatever it was.
It was
violent.
vomiting.
It was violent.
I assure you.
All right, let's try to see if we
When
can.
you vomit, you know what vomiting is. Like, you know you're vomiting.
I wouldn't look at it.
All right, I can't see the chat, Sue. You got to monitor, remember?
Yeah, sure.
All right, now listen, Pat.
Oh, now we're getting called Beavis and Butthead. Got it. I think we should just go. Stop.
It is not just local to the United States, it is all over the globe because what it deals with is corruption at the highest levels of government power, whether they be,
Talking about
the
Q.
executive branch, the
Leader of
legislative,
Antifa.
or the judicial, okay? And as well as in the banking cartels. So all over the globe, countries are occupied by central banking institutions that loan the government money at interest. And this enables them to own all the other socioeconomic and geopolitical gears in the country, okay? And then what they do is they use their billions or trillions of dollars to create a bunch of deep underground bases where they have all this
right.
All right,
highly
all right,
top
there it
secret
is.
technology going on.
Now, Pat.
I thought he was going with a solid direction at one point. I'm like,
No.
okay, there's a stretch there. I was like, hey, no, maybe he's gonna bring something where something I can grab and really bite into. Maybe he's gonna get me.
No, just like that? No, he's going to play it straight, right down the middle.
I was really hoping he was gonna give me something.
Okay, and they are like figuring out how to do things like create infinite energy or do things like anti-gravity technology or inertia propulsion.
Those shockingly awesome government clandestines. He's right. We've got to stop that infinite energy research.
Is he trying to talk about like what do they call those things? The
Helicopters?
yes, helicopter. Is he talking about the whirlybirds?
Give me more. I don't know your hand signals.
The centrifuge thing, not the whatever. I just had it in my brain.
The particle accelerator?
Yeah, like one of those.
That's not underground. I mean, you can see it. This is. Hold on.
Well, they do have smaller ones that are where they're trying to make.
All right. All right.
Where they are firing at a rapid speed
All right.
in those
Mr.
hydro collider things. You know what I'm talking
Yes. Yes. Yes.
about? Is that the bunkers he's talking about? That's trying
Super
to.
Collider? Yes.
Is that what he's talking about?
No.
Oh.
Now, Mr. Horned Antifa, please.
I'm trying. You know what?
Explain
This is
to
my-
him
this is
what
my
you're
fault.
there doing with the tunnels.
It's my fault. I'm trying to make sense of this.
Just
guy,
let
and
him explain.
I don't know if it makes it worse.
They're learning how to do things like cloning and all sorts of crazy stuff, okay?
Awesome.
This is like a global takeover. They're trying to create a new world order, right? They're trying to create a one world government. That means there's like over 180 countries involved in all this stuff, where they're monopolizing all the resources, all the
Everyone.
labor in the country through the central banking
All the
system,
labor.
okay? And that enslaves the whole country through debt to whoever
That's
owns
true.
the central bank, all right? Now, as they're researching all this stuff, as they're, all this R&D, they're covering it up through top secret security clearances
Right.
and through
Man, look at this-
blackmail
look at this nut
in
job
the
behind me.
government,
Yeah, it's just as
in the
good.
media, in entertainment and stuff like that. So that
Tell
the
the
truth
reporter, "We
about
gotta
these
get to that guy."
technologies never gets out, and they use these people like a smokescreen for all this other stuff that's behind the scenes. And this is going on all over the world.
Where does he
okay?
get that information though? If this is true,
From Q drops.
I don't
Swiss
think I
Alps are
understand.
made like Swiss cheese with these freaking underground bases, okay? The United
Did you know that? The Swiss Alps are like Swiss cheese with all the underground bases. Antifa bases.
That is beautiful, by the way.
It was really nice. I thought it was a very nice touch.
You know what?
Swiss Alps. More like Swiss cheese, am I right?
Got him. Yeah, I guess maybe I just. What? What?
States has over, like, seriously, 150, 200 of these things. And that's small compared to some countries. Okay, some countries are so deeply infiltrated, you can't move but 100 miles in any direction and you got a deep underground base.
What's the base for? I don't
For
understand.
developing infinite energy.
Why does it have to be underground? Why can't they just.
Because they can't let people know. Because central banks are loaning us the money to buy the cars and pay for the energy and all this. But we has it in the underground bases. All 180 countries are working on this together. That means.
Wait, so that's how we have unity and we're ignoring it? So world peace is right around the corner.
World
'cause
peace is already basically happening.
As long as it's underground.
It's totally an underground
under-
scene. This
under-
world peace is an underground scene.
Underground world peace.
Yeah, bro. Yes, bro.
I love that.
Yes. Things aren't as bad as you think, guys.
Fuck is he talking about?
Well, according to the people in the Q community, all you have to do is look at the Q map. All you have to do is look at the time code or the gap code and the numbers between President Trump's tweets and Q drops, what are known as Q drops. And there have been several thousand of them. All right? Now, when it comes to President Trump, what you have to understand.
Oh, no. Oh, no, no.
Pat,
Oh, no.
Pat, do you not remember we were going snowboarding 3 years ago? I was like, you know what we need to talk about, dude? Do a video on? Is this QAnon thing? And you were like, what is this QAnon thing? Finally, we're here. We have a leader we can fucking respect. And you're naysaying. You're being a naysayer.
I say nay. I am a horse in this situation, and nay.
Q drops, and there have been several thousand of them. All right? Now, when it comes to President Trump, what you have to understand is that he's like the good cop that's coming out and doing what it is that a lot of people don't want him to do in this cabal, in this global organization, okay? And they thought that he was a part of their group, okay? Because he was at, their parties, and he's in pictures with Jeffrey Epstein and shit like that. But he also kicked Jeffrey Epstein out of the hotel when he found out he was hitting on 15-year-old girls and stuff. So, from
those are
very
his.
early on, he kind of
Everyone knows that's Trump's
he
girls.
wasn't a part of that, but he
You don't hit on
also
Trump's bitches at Trump's
very
hotel.
high levels of economic power, which kind of pushed him in the door to know what's actually going on at these higher levels. Okay? So, as he became president, he now has all this back knowledge about all this stuff behind the scenes that normally presidents don't know, and if they do know, they're usually a part of it. All right? So President Trump is kind of like a whistleblower, okay? But he's not actually like coming out and saying they're trafficking.
He's not blowing the
I'm on
whistle.
camera, bro.
Do you see me working right now?
I love that part. Hold on. One more time. Like right as he's ramped, too. He's ramped.
Whistleblower, okay? But he's not
Dropping his
actually
thesis.
like coming out and saying they're trafficking. Hey, I'm on camera, bro. Yeah. The thing is he's not actually
Sorry,
coming right out and
crazy
saying it's a bunch of
motherfucker.
satanic pedophiles trafficking these children, that it's all blackmail and blah, 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 blah. However, what he is saying is things like human trafficking is down some odd percent. We've rescued this many children from human trafficking or child trafficking rings. You got all these operations going on all over the country, et cetera, okay? So it's all these things. It's like a trail of breadcrumbs being laid. And if you look at all the sealed indictments mixed with all the CEO resignations and all the people going to court like Harvey Weinstein, John of God, the Nixon cult, okay? All the Podesta emails getting leaked. Now Hillary Clinton's emails are coming out, all right? If we look at the pattern here.
He's like, I jerked off to that earlier.
He is a Tommy gun of conspiracy theories. He hits you with them, and I love the style. He like takes a gish gallop and fucking like goes over the top, like turns his hat, goes over the top,
Like turning a switch.
and slams that gish gallop. Fuck you, gish gallop. Watch me gallop. He is amazing. He's amazing.
If we see the trend and you learn to read between the lines, then they're
That's key.
showing you there's a whole lot going on the other side of those blinds. You know what I'm saying? They're showing you, like, it's almost like, you know, you look through blinds, and if you go like this a little bit, you can kind of see more of the picture. You know what I'm saying? As if you're just standing there. So if we learn to kind of see,
You get it. You get it.
read in between
He
the
lives in a
lines,
he
we
lives in
can
an
see how
apartment.
what is
In
going
the-
on
in the
America
80s.
is historic, because once we show that we are able to do this, you are able to take control of the highest level of government power in your country and clean house from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Then every other country all over the globe is going to do it, because nobody wants to be a part of this human trafficking stuff. Nobody wants to be a part of these pedophile
one.
rings. And there are good aspects.
Fair.
Counter argument. Human traffickers want to be part of human trafficking rings.
They're still in. They're still in.
Pedophiles want to be part of pedophile rings. I just need to clarify that when he said no one,
I feel like, okay, yes. It's not, yeah, you're right. The human trafficker and the pedophile are like, oh, I hate
all I'm
this.
trying to do is
I wanna get out
hold
of
on.
this.
What is it fucking Adam Friended does all the fucking time? Hold on. I just want to steel man his position. I'm trying to steel man his position. I want to steel man it. That's for you, Adam Friended, you fucking twat.
And bad aspects to what is known as the deep state.
He's
all
not my
right?
friend.
And that's where
I
this
got
whole
it.
Q thing comes in, because the Q people are the
hot
people
J.
at the highest levels of military and intelligence power that are the good guys. They're the patriots. And they're like, this has got to end.
They're the good guys who are in charge of all this. Like, they're at the highest level. And they're in charge of all of this. The underground Swiss cheese mountains, the infinite energy, the pedophile traffickers.
Yeah, I see that.
They're in charge of it.
Right.
This has to stop. And so if you understand that what we're talking about
But they
is
hate it.
the use of all of these deep underground military bases
I hate all
all over
this
the
human
globe
trafficking I keep being
in the
a part
same
of.
tightly knit, highly
If
efficient.
I can only find a way
machine.
out, there's got to be a better way.
We have all this infinite energy, and I just can't stop the
trafficking
fucking
human.
human traffickers. I'm one.
I feel bad for the pedophiles who have the same problem. Oh, these kids.
Empathy.
JFK Jr. that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence,
Hold on,
scientific,
hold on. I feel
economic,
like we
and
missed a
political
bite there.
operations. To quote JFK Jr., the
Okay, hold on.
Q people are the people at the highest levels of military and intelligence power that are the good guys. They're the patriots. And they're like, this has got to end. This has to stop. And so
Right.
if you understand that what we're talking about is the use of all of these deep underground military bases all over the globe in the same tightly knit, highly efficient machine, to quote JFK Jr., that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, scientific, economic, and political operations, then
he
we
was
can
ready for
begin
this.
to see
Dude,
what's
I
going
know.
on in America.
I know. What I'm trying to steel man his position.
This is a guy who was sitting on the plane, and somebody was like, "Hey
this
man,
is my
can
moment.
I check your head out?" It's just I have to read. I gotta get this. I gotta get this memorized.
Okay, the 5 things.
Those are tough words.
Come on.
He is good.
He's good, dude.
He's getting it, man.
He's good.
Is the gear is turning the other way, okay? And this is almost like seizing up the rest of the machine.
Okay,
Okay.
Does he have anything else he can add? Like, because at this point, I can't stoop it any longer.
Okay, all right, we'll stop. Thanks, buddy. Tell me if nobody hears this.
I mean, it looks
Thanks,
like
Jake. Thanks, Jake.
Yeah, it's getting. It was getting at that point. I was like, okay, we can watch this guy keep spewing.
He keeps going,
I
and he keeps
can't.
ramping.
But it was like he, like you said, Tommy got where it's like I'm getting this like information, and as I'm asking what, he's firing like, as we all know, like the matter of fact, as we all know,
It brings you in.
I'm like, we do know. Oh,
Like Leanne said, I feel my third eye opening the more I listen to him. Yes.
like your brown third eye, because I too has third eye.
Yes. So anyway, anti-fascists, fellow anti-fascists. Our leader, Jake and Jelly.
Well,
Did they hear the clapping?
that hurt. I hope they did.
Pull the chat up.
Hold on to.
You know what we didn't do?
The merch pitch? Yeah, I thought we needed to get into it. We needed to get going. We'll do a quick merch pitch. We have the best merch. You want free shipping?
We have free shipping.
Yeah, we
Right
got
now.
free shipping right now for certain orders. Anyway, we have the best merch page in the business. We'll put up our merch page against any other YouTuber because it's the best. Because we don't just have t-shirts and hoodies. We've got shower curtains, skateboard decks, throw pillows, notebooks, cups, anything you need to make your life better except for shoes and hats. Which we got face masks. You got that? Yeah, you got Sophane Salt Mine.
Yeah. Now this was in the last stream. Actually, I asked Dan the man,
Yeah.
who turns out to be Elephant in the Room,
Yeah.
if I could use this thing he made, and I love this thing he made. Hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, see if you can get it on the screen. Look at that.
Sophane Salt Mine Co. I love it.
Yeah, it's a skeleton.
I said.
Skeleton. Super scary skeleton.
Scary. And you are a salty
Super
motherfucker
scary.
on
It's a
Twitter.
skeleton. Anyway, free shipping.
But
There you go.
yeah, so go to ptw.threadless.com. Links in the description. Awesome. I'm wearing the My Ancestors shirt.
Yeah.
The Jack.
Because you believe in evolution.
Check.
Look at you. You're a dummy that believes in evolution. Big dummy. That's your ancestor. He looks like a monkey. So anyway, Jacob Jelly was the first guy that everybody said, hey, look at this dude. He doesn't dress like a MAGA. He's not wearing a fucking red
Yeah.
hat. If you don't have the red armband on, you're not a member of the party. I mean, red hat on, you're not a member of the party. And then, of course, well,
That guy's his own party.
this is who he is. Does he have some weird fucking takes? Like, did you see his lawyer came out and said, or his mother came out and said, he hasn't eaten in 3 days in jail because they won't serve him organic food.
Organic. He only eats organic.
He only eats organic.
Well, you should have thought of that before you did a crime.
Yep. Let me tell you about
Priazone
when you're in jail. I was in jail for a Thanksgiving.
A few years ago.
And not that long ago. And let me tell you what they think about your dietary preferences.
Don't give a fuck. Go eat a dick.
starve.
Get money on your
Starve.
commissary and
You
hope that
eat
they something
the
on that.
salty turkey. And let me tell you this. This rice stuff that they served was so salty.
Nice.
And so I'm sitting here by my buddy, and he's like, I'm not eating this. And he pushes his tray away.
Fair enough.
And I'm like, can I have it? And I was like, I'm starving. They're starving me here. I'm going to eat this. I don't care how painful it is. So I finish eating this. I'm like, oh my God, I'm just on fire with salt. And I walk back up to our cut in OPOD 6. And I get up there, and dude's like, hey man, what's up with your lip?
You split
The
it.
salt split my lip open, and I was
Dried everything.
bleeding all down my chin from the rice pilaf.
I got punched in the face by the rice. It's a tough place.
Like, dude, it's a tough place. You bleed a lot.
In a place you really shouldn't be having open wounds.
Bleed a lot. No, somebody. All right, Leanne says salty turkey is relative. No, like
No.
this.
It split your lip.
Like, hey, bled.
It
It's
ate,
not-
It ate through the skin. It took all the moisture out of the skin. That's not. Yeah, it's not suggestive. You don't.
Relative.
Yeah, it's salty enough.
The only thing it's
eat you.
related to is like a knife.
Yeah, the closest cousin to that pilaf is a blade.
Like, or a punch in the mouth. It's related to that. See. Yes, very violent rice. Pilaf. Rice pilaf.
Just because you put the pilaf in there doesn't make it better, man.
It's just slop. It's just a different kind of slop. Some days you get macaroni and cheese slop. Some days you get hamburger helper slop. Some days you get lasagna slop. Rice slop. Slop. Get slop.
Yeah.
Gross. Hold on.
Did you? What
Hold on.
else?
Nick Asaki in the chat has an important question.
Okay.
Are these two guys a gay couple? First time here.
God, I wish.
It would be so easier. So much easier.
So much easier.
We
would
could
be,
just,
yeah,
we would make so many more videos, dude.
on Pornhub and just be fucking.
Damn.
We'd be better on
Hold on.
Pornhub than
What was that
Ralph.
one comment we got? Let's see if we can remember it. This was a video we did like 4 years ago.
Oh,
Why don't these two
faggots.
faggots butt bang
Bang
AIDS into each
other's
other's
asses.
assholes,
Assholes. You're right. He said
in each
assholes.
other's assholes, and
die
die
already.
already?
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm gonna get that tattooed.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna get that tattooed.
We
on
should
me.
make it a shirt. Why don't these two faggots butt bang AIDS
Moron,
into
moron,
each... But
faggot.
the faggot morons?
Faggot moron.
Faggot
no,
morons.
Moron faggots. I don't know. It's one of those. It's a combination of those.
Why don't these two faggot morons butt bang AIDS into each other's asses and die already?
Yeah.
There you go. Best comment we've ever received. So don't try. You just heard it. So you can put things in the chat to try to hurt her feelings. But where are you going to go from there?
That's fine. Yeah, I would like. Yeah, if I was gay, I wouldn't be sitting here just like talking about Q. I'd be like, we should probably be fucking. Yeah, I was like, get that in my mouth.
Go
dude.
somewhere where we can make some money.
Yeah, I would just. I didn't hate myself so much.
But anyway, welcome.
I would be super gay.
Welcome to the stream. What's the guy's name again? Nick Asaki. Welcome. Welcome. Like what you see?
All right. What else did you have? You had a bunch of shit you started piling in there. I know we were going to talk about vaccinations. That was another thing that was coming up.
All right, no, wait.
I do have-
But, well, hold on. But
I do have an announcement I was going to make.
we're
at
not
some
done with
point
that. Anyway,
during the stream. At some
let's
point.
hold off for just a second on that.
That's fine. I want to
We'll
make
pepper
sure.
it in the middle.
That's fine. I want to make sure.
I don't
that
want it to like
we don't
everybody to be depressed.
It's probably depressing.
It is.
Okay. Go on.
What we'll do is Pat has some news, and we're gonna release that in a little while. And when we do, we'll take a poll. Was that depressing or was it exciting?
Do I get the vote?
So anyway, before I wanted just to, because we talked about this on Twitter. Elizabeth from Knoxville.
Yeah.
Where we go snowboarding. So we meet a lot of people from Knoxville where we snowboard because the places we go in North Carolina are convenient to Knoxville. And so a lot of people probably already know Elizabeth from Knoxville.
Mm-hmm.
But we wanted to just show this. Let's just, if in case you haven't met Elizabeth from Knoxville, this says a lot. This is from the during the Capitol riot.
Ma'am, what happened to you?
I got maced.
You got
They
maced.
made
And what happened? You were trying to go inside the
yeah,
Capitol?
I made it like a foot inside, and they pushed me out, and they maced me.
What's your name? Where are you from?
My name is Elizabeth.
What's in that towel?
We're gonna talk about
Ice?
that in just a second because there's controversy on
She's
what's in
icing
that.
her eyeballs.
I don't know. We're gonna look at it in just a second. Let's just let her
Okay,
finish.
I'm sorry. It's just because it's like she's holding something. That's why I love
Let's
it.
let her finish.
Name? Where are you
My
from?
name is Elizabeth. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
And why did you want to go in?
We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
God damn!
God damn it!
I can't believe they pepper sprayed
Ma'am?
me when I was shot.
It's a revolution. Why do you think we're going in there?
Yeah, what-
Hey, pepper spray me.
Like, what are you?
The
What,
pepper spray me.
like, fuck off!
Elizabeth was not ready for the revolution. The revolution turned out to be too much for
It's not-
Elizabeth.
Yeah, she didn't wear a Viking helmet.
Like, yeah. Now our bro Jake, he was ready.
Oh, he's
He
been ready for
packed.
days, yeah.
He
He's like, well, I'm going to the revolution. It's like, take the cannoli or take the horned headdress. Revolution stuff.
now here's the thing. You asked, what is she rubbing on her eyes?
I'm assuming it's like it's
Now,
got something.
so here we got some. Here we have some. Let's.
Can you zoom that in? Is there, what, I don't,
Now here, let's just go through these. Okay. Here you can see there's something.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's got something.
Now here's the thing. It's hard to tell.
Is it an onion? That's not an onion. She's not rubbing onion in her eye. Does onion kill pepper spray taste?
I just love its look.
He's like, oh man, you should stop putting that
No,
onion in your
onion
eye.
does not kill.
Is it like pee-pee on a jellyfish
It's
thing? Like, you know, you get pepper spray, you put onion in your eye.
No,
It counteracts.
it's not that. What people are claiming, because you said ice at first, but when you look at it, it's a little more
Yeah,
rounded.
unless it's a whiskey rock. It's
Yeah, it's a little strange.
and it's a weird color.
But people were saying that maybe she didn't get maced at all.
She didn't seem maced to me.
Maybe she was rubbing onion on her eyes.
Oh, so I was close?
To give them, yeah, you nailed the conspiracy theory.
Give me a cheers. Yeah! It was just that weird color. I was like, this weird color is brown. It was like a whiskey rock size. I'm like, oh, nice. And why would you have whiskey rock? I was like, it looks like an onion. There's no way she's
so
out
the
there
theory-
squeezing onion in her eye.
So that she could get on TV. I got maced. But the thing is, if that's true, if that were true, that she just wanted to get on TV.
First off, mace like burns your face. Like you see pink and red. And she's just
got onion in her eye.
Just looks like she just sat too close to a taco.
But the thing is, if she was like, oh, look, just help me. I want to ham it up, and I want to get on TV. I want to make the most of this moment. We live
Better
in
off if he pissed in her eyes.
And then the thing is, then what she says is, okay, so why did you want to go in there? We're storming the Capitol. It's a revolution.
Yeah. Was this your first time?
and she's out of the revolution.
She's quit.
With some pepper spray in the eye.
Yep, that's it.
Or took herself out with some onion. Hold on. We have a guest. Let's see which. Oh, I can tell which guest it is. Ooh, because it's heavy. Say hi. Say hi. I want to go potty. It's Johnny Rotten, everybody.
Start the revolution, everybody.
Yeah, you can go to the revolution, you guys.
I can't have onion. It will kill me.
I rubbed some onion on my belly, and I can't stop pooping.
I'm pooping so much.
He's a good boy. Hug me.
Johnny hates the revolution.
Johnny hates the revolution, dude.
Almost more than he hates onions, and he hates onions.
He hates onions. Thank you for the hug. Let's go outside.
Oh, we're both rocking our raid ring. Nice.
Yeah, I'm rocking my raid ring. What's up, dude?
Gotta keep it back here. You can't see it.
No, we're gonna focus. All right, so when it's in focus, it's so small you can't see it.
No.
Cool. Thanks. I'm glad we got to address it. All right, I'm coming.
It's cool. It's cool. Let's go to.
Hold on, John. Hold up, buddy. Let's go. Come on.
Oh, God.
What?
I forgot that we're not signed in over here.
Revolution!
Revolution! No, I don't need that shit. Go away. Okay. Oh, and we picked up some subscribers. 7 hours ago, we picked up Lex. You fool!
Oh, did you open the dashboard? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I just opened it because I was like, and Kiss My Asparagus, 7 hours, and The Ugly Gnome, 7 hours ago. Bunch of fools. By the way, Streamlabs and Super Chad are open. We had a surprise Super Chat or a Streamlab donation the other day. A fellow watcher of the stream accidentally Streamlabbed us a donation while they were trying to give it to Ghastly, but they were too hammered and accidentally gave it to us. So we got Ghastly money, man. That sweet juice from gasoline. I love it. It's the best.
Gulf City cash, dude.
Oh, we did just get a Rhino. Just sent us $5. Says, potato removes the burn.
Oh, is it potato?
You think it's potato? Who had a potato?
Elizabeth.
Where did she get the potato?
She came.
She's like, in case this revolution gets pepper spray. I stopped by Idaho on my way here from Knoxville. Swung by. Sweet bag of anti-burn. Have some spicy fries later.
That's what I'd have done. Picked up some potato wedges from the truck stop. The Love's on the way.
Yeah, like, did she run over to like the food truck that was, feeding this horde? It was like, I just need a potato. We can sell you fries. A potato only. You don't fresh cut these.
I'm amazed.
I was amazed. I'm hungry though too.
I gotta go get Johnny. He made a home.
Oh, did Johnny go make himself a village? He's gonna live outside now. I don't care what color it is. Yeah, I don't. Wait, is that true, or is that make him up? Does potato remove burn? So next time we do one of those spicy challenges like we did last time, where Fane puked in a trash can, I'll just give Fane a potato and tell him to chill out. Give him some wedges or something. Catnip says that these guys make me laugh and to keep me in the loop because I don't social media anymore. Fair enough. I mean, more or less, we just hang out to drink, right? Oh, he's just covered in...
Did you run away?
He's like, I made a house out there of leaves and sadness.
He's grunting. No, he's not gonna Go away.
Leave me alone.
Oh, goodbye.
He's like the saddest Eeyore walk away.
he hates when we live stream.
Get
Because the
yelly.
yelling. He doesn't like the yelling. So he uses peeing as an excuse to move into the backyard.
James says, potatoes don't cure pussies.
They don't.
What?
I mean,
I come over to my wife and I'm like, I'm rubbing it, you go away.
you get on here. You get on down here. Get on down here. All right. Okay.
Yes, this is Pat. He's the young one. Fane is the elderly fellow.
That's true. That's true. Pat's. Look, he's got his hat turned backwards.
Ooh, I'm crazy and edgy.
That's how you know he's one of you. Hello,
fellow kids. Actually, we got that. My wife had this made for you for your birthday.
No.
We'll stick on there. But there we go. There's the Sofane magnet. Anyway.
Oh man. Okay, a quick thing about Parler.
The fuck is going on here? What is that?
Like our friend Baked Alaska, our good buddy Baked.
Yep. Well, we were like 1 degree away from
1 degree away from Baked Alaska.
at one point. It was.
Could have been on a Baked Alaska stream if we'd have tried just a little.
If we decide to start hating, and wanting an ethno state, that yes, we
we could have been on there, man.
right there.
So the thing is,
That's the sound of some fool, I believe.
a subscriber.
Let's go check the dashboard real quick. Go over there. See who the fool is. No, yeah, right there. Andrew B. Chat, you know what to do.
You fool!
You fool!
What have you done? Idiot. God, you're just screwing up your goddamn subscription feed.
You hate your life, man.
Oh,
All right.
hate to see it.
Yep.
Now, what happened
What happened?
is that he went in. Like a few months ago, actually, Baked saw that some people were getting some attention. Actually, this is maybe, I don't even remember how long. A year? I don't know. 2020 was like so long and so short at the same time.
It was long, and it's weird that 2020 feels like it was so long ago now. Like I feel like 2021 has really come in, kicking the doors open, like shooting its pistols.
Yeah,
and I'm
fuck
like,
you guys.
And I'm sitting there going, God,
Fuck
2020
you guys.
felt like forever
2020,
ago.
you're going to have nostalgia for it. So back in the nostalgic era of 2020, when things were better, and we're objectively a happier nation.
You mean back when Trump was back in power? It wasn't getting
Things
impeached?
were good.
And things were good?
No, he'd already been impeached the first time,
I
but
mean,
before the second one.
Mid-impeachments.
Like, yeah, between impeachments in that sweet, sweet spot we call 2020.
Yeah, you got to stay in that lane.
Like, right, jam it right there.
You know, you
2020.
get impeached means you're doing something.
Which everybody agrees
Making it happen.
was probably the best year we've had since Reagan was reelected in '84. Now, the problem is Baked went, like he flew all the way to that rally.
From Alaska?
And
Makes sense.
And man, he got his buddies together and he fucking like started his live stream and they stormed the fucking Capitol. He goes in there, he's on ground floor. Him and the QAnon shaman and all of his buddies are going to
do something.
Overthrow the government that they support. The Trump government. Hold on.
They're overthrowing.
They go in because Trump is in charge and they hate.
Wow. Well, that's the thing.
No.
I was like, what's the plan?
Okay, so
What
no,
was
no,
the
no,
plan?
but Trump is in charge. But like QAnon shaman said, he's also
Part of the problem?
the. Damn it!
I don't think I get this.
It's hard to get. Anyway, it's tricky. But he goes in to overthrow the government he likes.
Well, they have to stop the count. That's the thing. That's
Stop the steal.
Steal. Sorry. It's the counting that's the
steal.
problem.
Yeah, math is the problem.
It hurts.
So they went in there, and now Baked Alaska, he's live streaming, man. He gets everybody on it. People are coming up and say, I love it, because there's clips, from his live stream of people coming up and go, hey, are you Baked Alaska? He's like, confessing. And the thing is, he does all this, and he has to go on the fucking run. He has to go on the lam afterwards because the fucking feds are looking for him.
How do they know?
And at the same time, Donald Trump is releasing a video where he says, you can't be for political violence and also support me. He's like selling them out hard, right?
Quick
And
way.
all the people on fucking Parler and on fucking the Donald.win and Twitter are calling him Antifa.
That's gotta hurt, man.
Wow, it's so stingy.
Nick wants to know who's Baked Alaska. This is a alt-right YouTuber, I guess, streamer.
Yeah. He
Pretty well known.
He was pretty tight with Andy Worski back in the day. Andy Worski hosted his stream. He was on Andy Worski's
That's when we
stream
realized that
multiple
Andy
times.
had just gone full on alt-right. Even though he's like, I'm challenging their opinions. Yet he just became the poster boy.
The thing is, Woz Lee,
Yes, the
famous,
great powerful Woz.
traitorous YouTuber.
He is a traitor.
Cursed be thy name.
Yeah.
He brought it up to me the other day. He was like, well, I mean, as soon as, back in 2020, what I was going to say earlier, he came out, he wanted to do that thing because Caleb Kane and some of these other guys had come out and said, man, I was in the alt-right pipeline. Yeah. Here's what happened and how I got out of it. So he tried that shit. Like you have a pipe wrench. You have a alt-right pipe wrench. Like, you repair the pipeline. But he came out, and then nobody believed it. I was like, oh, all right, you were just caught up, dude. You got caught up, huh? And then he swung back, and he was like, nah, fuck you.
Wait, he was like, fuck it, no one's accepting my bullshit?
Yeah, since he didn't get interviewed by the New York Times, he just was like, all right, fuck, I guess they figured it out. And
who are we talking about?
Baked Alaska.
Baked Alaska.
Yes.
That he was like,
Did you know Baked Alaska used to work for, was it Vice or? No.
That's Tim Pool.
It was one of those real liberal places, though. Oh, come on, chat. Tell me the liberal place that fucking it's one that all the anti-SGW used to make fun of that fucking media outlet. Like they really clowned on it hard.
Young
It was
Turks.
so famous when you hear about it. So anyway, if chat can, if somebody when you get this in a couple seconds can tell us. Yeah, so he was like, that didn't work, so I'm going full on. I'm going to the Capitol. Now, here's the thing with Parler. How Parler and Baked Alaska are like, you know...
BuzzFeed?
BuzzFeed, thank you.
He was on BuzzFeed?
Yeah, he used to work for BuzzFeed.
Yeah, see, they said the Young Turks. That's what I was like, oh, Young Turks. I was like, I remember.
It was
reading about them.
BuzzFeed.
But I was like, BuzzFeed, yeah, that's, okay, that makes sense. Baked Alaska worked at BuzzFeed? Wow,
Yes.
you lose a lot of cred points. You're right.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? I'm not as worried about that guy anymore.
This is just what he does.
He's gonna make a top 10
He
list
just
of
goes where
best overthrowing the governments ever.
So the thing is, now he's been cast out from the side he was most recently on.
And now called
And-
the worst thing he could ever be called.
And the thing is, his live stream is being used by the FBI
To indict him and Nick
And-
Fuentes, the cookie man.
and the Groypers, and all those people coming up to him and talking to him. Like, his stream was probably
Information
the
number
one source
of people in the office.
for who was fucking up. He's in there on fucking Nancy Pelosi's office, wasn't he?
No, I don't think it was just. It was
Oh,
well. I do
He
think
was in somebody's
He was
office.
in. He
I-
went
I
to
don't-
it looked like a conference room.
I don't
to
think
me.
they already arrested the guy who was sitting at Nancy
Yeah,
Pelosi's
he got
assistant's desk.
and stole mail, and then they were in like it looked like a conference room, and they were trying to call Trump, and that's when you realize that they are calling out that he led them there. He told them let's go march on the Capitol earlier that morning, and then they did, and then one guy was yelling, "No, don't do that. Trump would be mad if he finds out what we're doing." And he's like, "No, he would love it. He asked us to do this." I was sitting there going, one guy has sense, but he's also like, what we're doing is a bad idea. Like he's like, you're still doing it, but you're like, this is bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it was crazy.
Pat, that's Watch Mojo, you pleb. Watch Mojo.
Isn't that the same thing?
All right.
But didn't BuzzFeed do the same shit though? It's just they're all the same. Yes, Watch Mojo and BuzzFeed all do the same shit. Top 10 lists and shit, right?
No. Wow, Pat. You are going way back. BuzzFeed is like a news organization now.
Yeah. Well, now there are news.
Have been for like
we're the news. We're the news.
we are.
Bringing you the news from a slanted and biased perspective.
Hey, remember that like radio bit we did before we got the camera working?
It was
But
all
we did it and
news
and-
voice, but it was a girl's news voice. It was hilarious.
That was
They were
such a
like,
funny bit.
they're really milking this bit.
We're really funny.
And then there was a little Mexican guy, lady that came in.
No, it's so cool. So the thing is, Parler was built upon the WordPress application. For those of you
That's
who
the only thing
code,
I can use would be WordPress.
for those of you who code, you know that WordPress is a great piece of software for website development in a general purpose. But to build an entire social media app, it's got like on its back, it's got a lot of security issues.
To me, WordPress is like if you knew how to work code in MySpace, it's just slightly more advanced than that, maybe.
Okay.
It was that. To me, WordPress is
You
such
can
a
do a
point-
lot with a WordPress.
A point and click.
I
and
use
drop.
WordPress. Like WordPress has changed a lot.
I haven't used it in a lot.
Okay, I'm like
But I was like, to me, it was like
WordPress was just a CMS
was
a few
just-
years ago, but now it's like a development platform. But the
Okay.
thing is,
I guess I'm wrong because I
it's
haven't
not
used
for
it.
something like that, and it has security exploits. So what happened with Parler?
Oh no.
Now, remember after this, there was this uproar, and the hosting services like Google or Amazon AWS,
Play Store and all the
Google Play Store,
Right.
and whatever the Apple Store.
Sure. Apple apps? I don't know.
they all were like, no, we're not going to do this anymore because you're not fucking monitoring like what people are saying. And I put an app
because it's a free speech platform.
I published an app in both the Play Store and the Apple Store. And one of the things we had to go through was if you have user-generated content, is it being moderated? Are you watching it?
Yeah.
Because
this is
you know,
how
what is your
uprisings
system,
happen.
and they want to know. So anyway, somehow they managed to get past some of this, but they didn't have it. Now, so after all this shit, the Capitol took place. They were like, we're not going to do this Parler thing anymore. We're not going to host this shit anymore, right? So this was a few days after, and they brought it. And Parler is, as far as I know, still down. There was a really funny meme going around the other day where everybody was like, hey, I figured out the Parler thing. If you uninstall your app and reinstall it, it's back up. All I was doing was getting people to uninstall their Parler apps. It was a really funny bit. Because there's no download that you can get. You can't get it anymore. It's just gone.
So they got people to just delete it.
Just delete it off their phone, and then they were mad. It was a really funny meme.
It's hilarious.
So, but before all this shit went down, Parler got hacked.
No way.
Parler got hacked. And what happened was they found out that an incredible amount of people on Parler were uploading videos on the 6th.
Uh-oh.
And according to all of the data that can be found inside of videos and pictures.
Say data, it's funnier.
Okay. No. And
you say data, and I mean Star Trek. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yes, just like them. So all these humanoid robots
with no eyebrows
are in.
I guess they had eyebrows.
When you share a video or a photo, it has little humanoid robots that live inside of it. And
I knew it.
What they do,
you know what? Now Horn Guy is making more sense to me every second.
Exactly. But what they do is the humanoid robots tell the cops where the location that the video was made or the picture was taken. Who it was, but it's that location. That was important. So the hackers downloaded metric fuck tons. I think last time I looked, it was 34 terabytes of videos from the window during the Capitol riots from Parler. It was incredible. It's an incredible data dump. I don't know if everybody's seen all of it. You can't. It's too much. Yeah, but the thing is,
kind of time.
All these people were told to be on Parler because Twitter was not free speech, and Parler just got fucking raped. They sold out your personal data, and the problem is, in order to have a Parler account, you had to send them a photo to be a verified account.
So yeah,
a photo of your driver's license. So what they have is thousands of videos that are fucking marked to be right inside the Capitol during the hours. They're diamond date stamped during the hours at the Capitol, and they've got your fucking D.
No fucking way.
Parler, the free speech app,
is your worst enemy.
Just sold you the fuck out. You done, son. So anyway, look, let's just get a couple samples of some the kind of stuff that's coming out.
That's some spicy.
The kind of stuff that's coming out of some of these videos.
Spicy, I want a potato. Get it?
This is the kind of shit that is being pulled out.
What is going on? Okay, there's a cop standing right there in the front, but he's not doing anything. He's yelling at one particular guy. But he's just kind of standing there with his hands in his pocket. If they were only black, he'd be just shooting him.
But this is the kind of thing. Hold on, let me bring down our. This is the kind of video that's like thousands of these, man. And
I don't understand.
They're giving us an insight into like, okay, this American mask, that guy freaks me out. But look at everybody with their phones. They are, and look at this fucking guy.
I don't
Fuck you, guy.
understand.
She's an Instagram model, but I'm sorry.
Oh,
Caesar here. Like, I love, there's so many of these that you can't possibly go through them all. But, I mean, come on. This is fucking gold. And these are the videos that have been scraped out of Parler before it was taken offline. And people are getting the data dump together. And when you see what's happening inside the Capitol.
oh my God, they're all over the goddamn place. Oh, that's the guy again.
There's Jake.
I saw someone posting about like Jamiroquai. Like the guy from the logo from Jamiroquai is
Oh, yeah, I saw
raiding the
that.
Capitol. I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
All right, you're giving me
There's
America, fist pound, dude.
yeah, America, no mask.
America, we are overthrowing that bitch right now. Fist bump. Like some of these I haven't seen on media, and some of them are right in the shit. Like this is in the shit.
He's taking shields from the cops. First off, how are they getting the shields from you guys? Are y'all not trained at all? This is our first day. Why are we doing this? Oh, the guy's wearing a University
That was
of
a
Georgia.
"Don't tread on me" flag.
There's a University of Georgia hat the guy was wearing.
Really?
Nah, sucks. Cheers.
Hold on.
Go dogs, right?
Go dogs. It's the only red hat I had.
QSA.
Like
But like,
this.
here's the thing: like after they get in there, what are they doing? I guess it was to stop the steal, right? Like that was the concept, is that they were making the official
Well,
announcement of the electors.
as more news is coming out, what we're finding out is more and more of them are
Well, I heard-
saying,
heard
"Well,
this-
we were going to go in there and fucking hang Nancy Pelosi and Mike Pence." You know, there's a lot more of that coming out.
That's not a good thing. That's not gonna help you. It's not helping your argument.
But it looks like an uncomfortable.
But like they're also, it's like I thought they found like pipe bombs in some of these motherfuckers.
They found the pipe bombs outside
Outside.
of the RNC and the DNC. So, but yeah, clearly, what we're seeing is the FBI is developing a plan. All right, I drove in to get my snowboard fucking edged and waxed. On my way back up, I passed 3. If you have information on the Capitol Hill riots, please go to fbi.gov/ I don't give a shit. I'm not turning people in. But they are not fucksing around.
There was a couple of people that I thought better of that had been posting stuff about like, what do you expect from these
Oh,
people? I'm like, well, did you just like justify the coup? Oh, they're spraying pepper spray at the cops.
Yes.
Wow, this is a weird turn of events. This is not normally how they do things.
They've got cop shields. They stole cop
I know,
shields.
but in black communities, they tend to do it the other way around.
Look at this guy with the bicycle hat. He's like, wait, this is a bicycle hat. I'm one of you. I'm a courier.
I just want to bring a message to Nancy Pelosi. Okay.
So anyway.
There was baked.
Yeah, that was baked with his.
Rat on everyone's stick. Yeah, that was him right there.
That right there, it does look like Baked Alaska. It looks like the jacket he was wearing.
That's him.
So I know that Nick in the chat was asking who's Baked Alaska. I can't see the chat now. Whenever I'm showing videos, I can't see chat.
I think someone sent him a link to figure out who he is.
But cell phones.
Outside of delicious dessert, alt-right sympathizer? I don't know.
Here's the thing. what we learned.
Oh my God, Freddie Mercury was there? Jesus Christ.
It's a who's who of the left. But here's the thing.
Look at that. They're just like raiding the whole thing. Like,
Here's the thing.
oh God damn.
All right, I want to speak to the left here. When our revolution turn comes,
Please
don't bring your cell
Please
phone.
don't do it.
Just
Like
leave
right
your
now,
cell
you got the
phone
high
alone.
ground. Like don't.
Just don't. But
Here's the thing.
But
is they're-
don't bring a cell phone. Is what I'm saying. Do not bring a fucking cell phone.
Yeah, leave that shit.
Like you don't have to stream it, because all you're doing is getting everyone
location.
arrested, dude. And the thing is, they have all this data. Data.
Data.
Data.
Alright, guys, we are at the Capitol.
Here's a confession.
Wait, is it the Capitol?
Here's-
Got my sweet police shield that I totally showed up with.
No one else brought a shield, but I brought one just in case they start shooting. So make sure if you ever take over the Capitol or any other big
With that kind of confidence. The like, I brought a kill in case they start shooting. It's like, so you're expecting a war zone?
Hold on. He's got some tips.
Yeah.
He's got some tips for the left.
Yeah.
Here we go.
ever take over the Capitol or any other big
There you go.
start shooting. So make sure if you ever take over the Capitol or any other big place, make sure you bring a shield. You can't get this anywhere except for the cops' hands. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Hotness.
There he is.
You can't get this.
This video is, he posted this video on Parler where he provided his driver's license.
I'll tell you who took your shield. His name is Doug.
Doug,
He lives-
and see up here, you can't, guys. Maybe you can see it up here on the right, in the upper
they can see
left-hand
it.
corner. Is
The link.
that's the code of the video in Parler? Like Parler encodes them, gives them all these unique names.
Right. So URL sort of for those.
That's right. So that you can later, because as you can see here, when the guy displays his shield,
It says that it's a cop.
it says United States Capitol right here. United
Police.
States Capitol Police. Right there. So Parler
You can't
is
get this anywhere except for the cops' hands. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
so the Parler dump is filled with these. I'm just playing random ones.
All right. Let's
Here, all right, let's cancel this.
Let's move on.
cancel this.
Let's move on.
Out of this playlist. Yeah, let's get out of here.
So
anyway.
we got it.
There's so much coming, and so many confessions, much like Doug's. Did we name him Doug?
Yeah, it's Doug.
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 He looks like a Doug.
He is dug a hole for himself. I know that.
All right. All right. So anyway,
Um,
I think we're gonna move on. I need to get a cocktail. This has been dry as a bone. I've been like sucking the ice for an hour.
Some of your ice fell down here in my lap.
I got a really cold ice mold here that needs sucking. Hey, these guys gay.
Totes.
Only when we want to be.
Oh, I want you to refill my drink.
All right. Hold on, let me go back. Record yourself doing a riot and remember the vaccine has a tracking chip. Okay. Will Philify? That's a good point. Like, these are the people who won't take the vaccine because they think Bill Gates is going to
Gates.
track them. But
Bill Gates can track you so many other ways. He doesn't need.
But
your-
they will fucking share the revolution, their exact location.
saying.
They will confess to cameras.
We don't. Need, we don't need no chip in
I
you.
need a tracking chip.
We can
I'll
ch-
tell you where I am,
We
Bill.
can just follow the stupid all the way to the Capitol building.
Here's the thing. Parler's not coming back. And a lot of you are going to jail, just like our friend Doug.
Poor Doug.
Poor Doug.
He looks so soft.
They have all the information for him.
He's not gonna be able to keep that shield, is he?
No, I think they probably confiscated that when they let him walk out of the Capitol cold free.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? They didn't get the speaker's podium back for several days. And while Antifa was in there, Antifa-ing the shit out of it, Antifa was walking around with like Confederate flags. A flag that hasn't flown, like never in the Civil War didn't make it in the Capitol.
Yeah, that's the other thing. When I saw that, I was like, okay, this is where our country is, where now there's a guy marching through the middle of the Capitol with a Confederate flag,
Yep.
which says something. Like, he's there for a different reason, guys. Like, I'm probably the same reason.
Same reason.
Same reason, but now he's removed all the bullshit, right?
He has removed all the
He's
bullshit.
removed all the fake shit. Don't tread on me. You know, Trump. No, don't need all that.
No.
I got it. It's
No.
this. Like, this is what's happening. And no one else said, hey, man, you want to put that flag away? They're like, yeah, dude. It's happening. We did rise again.
Yeah, that's the United States Capitol building. And the thing is,
Like,
look, the BLM riots and stuff, man. Because a lot of people want to make equations.
they're trying to equate the two, and I found that to be very frustrating because I was like, that is
They're not the same. And this picture that you're seeing right now is a big reason why. This isn't the same as burning down an Arby's. Oh, hey, by the way, the famous Arby's that was burned down here in Atlanta is a reopening soon.
totally fine. Cool.
No, well, it burned it down.
Oh, no.
But they're building a new one with
I
like
know.
a play pit.
Oh, thank God. I was worried. You know what?
That insurance money
Here's the thing is,
paid off.
when they burned it down, I was like, at least finally I can get one that's cooked properly. And not have like the wet shits the rest of the day after eating
Yeah,
Arby's.
finally.
Finally, I get a
Can I
properly
get
cooked
my
sandwich.
fucking roast beef well done?
Water poops later. I want just a.
Jonathan, come here. Come here.
He is such.
Come here. I can tell you're needy tonight.
You wouldn't make it through the revolution, dude.
He's like, you guys are really yelling a lot about revolutions. Can I live in the backyard now?
I want to get him a little beret, a little armband. Chavo!
Here, tell everybody why you're interrupting us.
Make me pee-pee. I'm gonna go live outside.
And go make boom booms.
TTs and boom booms. I'm gonna make a hut outside and live out there.
Why can't you be like your brother? Your brother's very good. He's probably napping in his. Yep.
Dead in his little
We
apartment.
made a little cave for Sid over
It's
here.
an apartment. Call it an
An
apartment.
apartment.
I was gonna put little lights and shit down there too. I was like,
I think he likes it better when it's dark. But he'll go in there. We made a little bed, and he sleeps in there because he always hangs out with us. Johnny runs upstairs because he doesn't like the yelling. And sometimes when we yell too much, he'll run down here.
Most people don't like the yelling, but yeah.
And he's like, I gotta go pee. And he'll go outside and he'll pee. And then he'll run to the back of the yard and start digging into the leaves to build a little fort for himself so he can move out there. He doesn't want to be around us. Okay, I feel you. Now he's doing the.
So hey, motherfucker, you
Hey,
keep
no,
saying
but
outside.
seriously, I have to.
Keep
Yeah,
saying
you're
it.
saying the word.
I hear you saying it, which means you know.
All right. Parlor betrayed you, motherfuckers.
Oh shit! Catnips donates 50. Take the dog out. Donates $50. They just see your stupid face.
$50.
Just the cocaine holes in your head. Kicking off another great year. No sarcasm from me.
come on,
wow, I can't even stop reading it without sarcasm. It comes from Catnips. I'm just like, that's. 2020 was great, and 2020 seems to be even more entertaining.
It's gonna be the best, guys.
It is 2021. If the first week of 2020, and honestly, I feel like the first week of 2021 is just the dying thrall kicks of 2020. And I have a feeling that everyone wants normality for a little bit, just to breathe. So everyone's just going to go super chill. I hope. Fingers are crossed. I'm jinxing it.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far, not going well. I don't want this to be the precursor of what 2021 can really be. Like, we haven't seen it in its full power yet. Like, 2020 was like, it was just warming up the generator. And 2020 is like, I'm going to fuck you guys up. At some point, we're just gonna pray for the asteroid like Armageddon just to take us out. Like just kill us, because we can't do this anymore. It was crazy for me watching some of that footage of the Capitol while I was watching it live and shit too. I'm watching it like, this is like the shit you see in like third world countries. Like this is shit like, or like when you see like Cairo was having those crazy protests. Like I'm sitting there going,
Arab summer, Arab spring.
yeah, and I'm like watching these protests that go on in like these in Parliament and all this shit. And I'm sitting there going, wow, you know, America's just such a different place. Like we just don't have that bull fucking shit.
Yeah.
It looks just as crazy as anybody. So you can't look down your nose at anybody else. You're like, oh, pull your shit together, India.
Yeah. Way to go,
Kyrgyzstan. Like, it's, and all it does is it makes us look weaker as a country. Is that like, oh look, they're like, if you're gonna attack, now it's time to do it. They're all fractured as fuck.
Yeah.
Like we could attack right now, and they'll blame the other side.
Yeah. Goddamn Democrats got us invaded by
Turkmenistan. So, yeah, it was crazy just to see how it happened. And I posted a meme. It was the comparison of the inauguration day of Trump, and then on January 6th, and it looked like a war zone. You know, it looked like the beginning of Zombieland. You know, where
yeah,
the beginning it's just like burning cars and just blood everywhere. I'm like, this is. It was like, oh, day 1 of Trump presidency, and then it was like day 1423, and I was like, more like 1488. Am I right? Where's my thing? There it is. Got him. You know, keep them on their toes. That's what I do. That's my job. Yeah, it was and it hasn't gotten any better. Like since then, it's like the coup attempt, the insurgency, whatever you want to call it. Because that's the other thing. I don't like a coup would be like you'd have to have some sort of stationary plan. Let go of all the leaves. He's like, that's my house. You have to have some plan where like you go in, you take hostages, and you have your own military that like states. So like to me, they keep calling it the coup. I'm like, the coup attempt. I'm like that feels like that sounds like it was more orchestrated than what actually happened.
But the thing is, it could turn out that there is some orchestration.
Yes, sure. It's not a coup. I'm not trying to downgrade the motherfucker. Like, it's not just a tropical storm now.
They were storming the Capitol, dude. It was a revolution.
Yes.
Elizabeth said it.
But at the end of the day, it was like, were they going to spend the night there? Were they going to post up? You know, they weren't like hold hostages and get their military formation in line and play, you know, cut the head off of the Lincoln Memorial and place the Trump head on top like they did in Planet of the Apes.
According to Rhino, somebody brought potatoes.
They did bring potatoes.
So, you can get through a night or two. Long enough for Trump's army loyalists.
They brought potatoes to make vodka because Putin, boom, full circle, got him. Got him. Knew it. Collusion. All right. Look, if we're going to make conspiracy theories, I think that's just as solid as all the rest of them, right? Am I wrong?
Nailed it.
I think I'm on it. I'm crushing.
That's good.
So far, I'm doing, you know what?
You should publish an article.
Yeah, I should just start a blog. Is Parler up yet? Is Parler up yet? Can I blog? Is that a blog place? Because I can wrangle these motherfuckers in. I think I got it. Rock'em Sock'em Robot challenges. Losers get pizza. We got Rock'em Sock'em Robots right in the other room. And didn't we do it for like, what were we doing the Rock'em Sock'em for? I mean, it was definitely for drinking, but it was a drinking game I came up with. I don't know.
Oh, I forget.
But you lost a lot.
Because you gave me the defective one.
We switched.
Robots always has one robot with like a really
We changed from
blast
Red
on.
Rocket for Blue Bomber. We swapped back and forth. I know that you hated taking the Red Rocket instead of the Blue Bomber, but you took that Red Rocket right in your ass.
Red Rocket. Okay.
No, we switched because you kept saying that. You kept thinking that one of them was like the defective one.
So what are we looking at here, Pat?
Me winning the internet.
I got one more thing. What about this?
Oh, you got more? Because I gotta go pee in the potty.
Go pee in the potty. Remember, we're having that drain issue.
Make sure before we go upstairs that we fix that drain issue.
Okay. Since this is a Baked Alaska stream, I want to show real quick. Baked Alaska, I believe, was taken into custody this weekend. But this is so funny. But Baked Alaska went on the wanted list about earlier this week, I think. When the FBI finally figured out, oh wait, this Baked Alaska guy.
That's not his real name.
It's not his real name. We're about to see his real name. I'm about to dox him.
Wait, no, don't.
I am, but I have to show you why. Sit down.
Oh no.
So what happened was he was on the wanted list. So all of a sudden, this article on Everloved.
Oh God.
Everloved, which is an obituary site. This appeared.
Oh no.
Tim Joseph Giannette's obituary and leave condolences.
Anthony?
Joseph Giannette tragically passed away on the January 13th, 2021 in Phoenix, Arizona.
Is this the way of bailing? Like trying to oh, he's dead, guys. Can't find him. He's dead.
Yes!
That's the plan is that they were
He tried
fake his own death.
to fake his own death by publishing obituaries so the cops would stop looking for him. Like,
who's playing 4D chess now, motherfucker? You can't get Baked Alaska.
You can't get him. Oh, they got him this weekend. He's in custody now. He's having salty rice
The
pilaf
necromancy powers of the cops.
They're so good, dude.
They brought him back. They're like, no,
he posted on Everloved. Like, how did this not work?
It's seamless.
Tim was a friend,
so
lover,
he posted
brother, and son.
So he posted it. He
what-
doxed himself.
The thing is, the word lover. Why is that there? Tim was a friend, brother, and son. Good.
Fine.
But lover makes me feel like you did it.
I feel like he winked at me in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah, it's like, also, I get a lot of pussy.
Also, I crush that pussy.
I crush puss. I crush so much puss.
That's a wink. That's like once I come back from the dead, roll the rock away, and exit the cave in 3 days. I want y'all know, my dong is ready.
Anthony. Crushes puss. So,
Anthony.
Anthony.
I don't know.
What? So
Poor Anthony. It's a tough day.
he's seriously trying to fool the cops.
Miss
and
Parker
say
says,
died.
"Oh shit, is that Fat Pat? It is Fat Pat."
Hey, Mrs. Parker, were you one of Fat Pat's teachers? Because look, I'm old. I got an AARP application in the mail the other day because I qualify now.
I mean, you had to use your Craftmatic adjustable bed to get up,
to get out of it.
and then
And then I rolled my walker.
Well, you had to put your cardigan on, grab your tapioca, head out the.
I love tapioca. Stop it. Too far. You went too far.
I gotta do the jingle. I
too
love
far.
tapioca too. You ever put tapioca on a hamburger?
What?
Nothing. I have a friend
Hold
that's
on.
done that.
So much Fat Pat, not enough Mrs. Parker.
She could, Mrs. Parker.
Welcome, Mrs. Parker.
On my face.
I got him. Did I?
Did I?
By the way, Bake didn't show up for court over the Mace incident.
It's because he's dead, you inconsiderate prick.
Yeah.
Goddamn Shadow King.
He was a lover.
Wink.
patient. I want AARP. The discounts are really good, Mickey.
They keep sending me things to apply for. I'm like, I need to get
Did
it.
you get in line, dude?
I get in.
Because the discounts are deep, dude. Like some places,
I
just
get-
free coffee. Like
look,
we go to
if I-
IHOP. Like next time we're snowboarding, we stop by IHOP.
Yeah, but with AARP,
Free coffee
can
for
I
the
go
old
down
man.
like to the PX and get like cheap TVs and shit? Go down to Dobbins?
You go to Dobbins.
Let's just roll up in Dobbins.
AARP official.
AARP.
I'm a lieutenant.
Salute me.
Thank me for my service.
My grandmother didn't have to run down to Dobbins because he couldn't find his dress blue, so he had to go to Dobbins real quick to find so they could suit him up because he had to go do a laying of the wreath thing. It was really funny. He's like,
Your granddad?
Yeah, he didn't know. Yeah,
Pop?
He was a colonel in the Air Force, and so he's like,
Dude.
I was like, where did you put your blues, dude? Like you've had them forever, and now they're gone.
Oh my God! Last time when I was down at my parents for Christmas, my dad gave me his Vietnam flight jacket, which has the Skyhook badge, which probably not 20 people have a Skyhook certification, because what it was flying a C-130 with a giant hook on it to catch parachutists out of the air. They stopped the program real quick after.
Why? That should be on Fortnite. I would I'd be back in. I'm like, if I could just like fly through and like, try to grab motherfuckers.
That was a thing. It was a fucking thing. In Vietnam, he was part of Skyhook, which was like, I think half a dozen C-130 Herculeses. And he flew one of those and was one of the few people certified to
snatch motherfuckers.
Snatch parachutists out of the fucking air. I'm like, Dad, did that work? He was like, it was terrible. A lot of people were hurt.
Yeah, it snatched their head off.
Horrible idea. Anyway, here's the flight jacket.
So, good luck.
And I was like, thanks. I don't want to tell you what I did with your flight suit. We made a video while I was wearing some of his fucking outfits.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
That's right. We were using because we had to. Did I use my dad's? I used some. I
used my dad's.
You used your dad's, I used mine.
It has his name shit
and
on.
we were popping up and shooting the guns. Yeah, that was good.
Hey, AP's here, everybody.
Hey, AP, how's it going, buddy? All right. What else? What else did you have on that subject?
Let's see if there's anything else on this.
Because I was like, I dumped a couple things in.
You did, and I think we can move on to it. We covered Elizabeth. We saw some shit from Parler. Anyway, watch for what's happening with Parler because that hack has got some shit that you're not seeing. I don't know how many of you have seen those video clips I showed before, but I hadn't seen them anywhere.
Nuts. It was.
So.
Oh, there's the Kyle Rittenhouse guy that got the shot during the BLM.
Oh, a little something from our local.
Yeah, AJC covered it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab this. He ends up getting arrested. He gets out, right? He gets out of jail.
Yeah.
And I guess he was Kenosha. What did he say? Prosecutors.
Kenosha, yes.
Okay. He's caught out at like a bar drinking with a bunch of other assholes.
Wearing a T-shirt that said "Free as fuck."
Yeah. Like.
Look.
Yeah, okay. It was a court records show that Rittenhouse was drinking at a bar with his mother, Wendy Rittenhouse, about 90 minutes after his Jan 5th remote court hearing where he pled not guilty to the 2 counts of first-degree murder.
Okay.
So
Free
then-
as fuck
and
is a little bit misleading.
Yes.
It should say out on bail as fuck.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what the
Posted
truth
bail AF. Like,
Posted bail as fuck.
because he's still.
It was
no.
$1 million bail, which $1 million bail. Right wingers get popped for they make those $1 million bails like a lot.
It seems like a weird like threshold. They like go, I'll just make it $1 million. Would you $1 million? Just make it $1 million. at Pudgy's Pub. That's where you know what.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, Mount
Hold
Pleasant.
on.
I've been there.
Hold on, wait a
I've been
second.
there.
This says court records show Rittenhouse was drinking at a bar with his mother, Wendy Rittenhouse, about 90 minutes after his January 5th remote court
That's what I
hearing,
just said.
where he pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of first-degree
I just
murder.
said that. I just read
Yes.
that part.
Now, police then went to the bar.
Yep.
And got the security footage to determine if he had violated any of his conditions of his bail.
Under 21, drink booze at a bar, accompanied by a parent. Hold on. The state law allows people under 21 to drink booze with your parent. I think Georgia has,
Oh.
if you're between 18 and 21, you can drink if your parent is with you. It's like
Here?
yeah, even Georgia. It's like you can have a beer if you're having like a backyard barbecue and your 18-year-old son is drinking a beer with you. I think that's.
There's a photo.
Yep, there he is. Oh, he's got the okay sign. Is that an okay sign?
All right, you know why he's doing it. Okay, is the
'cause
okay
white
sign
power?
inherently racist if I say, okay, Pat, whatever you say, Pat, you're okay.
Why would you?
No.
Why would you do that though? That's so.
No, but watch when I do it like this. Hold on. You have to get the right context for the okay sign. Okay, very good. There
want me
you're
to
looking very good. Put your arm down. I'm a Nazi. See, do you see the context? like there's context. Okay?
Okay.
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 Got it.
So anyway, good move. Good move, Kyle. That's going to pay off well. As a guy who's eaten my fair share of oversalted rice jail rice pilaf. You can't put the...
It fits weird. It's clunky regardless. So
Let me tell you how they appreciate shit like that. Boop. Boop. Don't appreciate it.
zero amount.
0 is how much they appreciate it.
That's a screen grab. They didn't learn their lesson, guys. Get them! Those cack motherfuckers.
Goddamn Kikistanis.
Oh, I did. You know what? Let me just go ahead. All right. Let me go ahead and do my announcements and shit.
Oh, you know what? And then we're going to get into post-announcement once everyone is depressed and or super excited. Then we're going to cover a little bit of COVID news and a little bit of...
Vaccination?
No, I want to go over this college football championship game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Prediction.
All right. So, first off, I will be in Pensacola, Florida this Friday. Go back to the thing. I need to read it. I do need to read because I don't know my shit. I'll be at the Rex Theater in Pensacola.
That's down on Palafox.
January 22nd, I'll be in Pensacola. So if you're anywhere in the...
It's the old Pensacola Little Theater. It's a really great venue, and I can't believe you booked it.
I didn't book it. The agents did.
It's fucking amazing. Your agent,
And
who I've never heard of before, really nailed it
Comedy
this time.
Zone. It's the Comedy Zone. They're a very big agency. Out of
Wow. Finally,
Charlotte.
after all
Out of
these
Charlotte.
years, they
No.
threw you a bone.
No, they used to put it. We were first in the books originally back when I was working like.
Before you started YouTube with me?
No, once I started asking for more money, then they stopped. That's how it works.
Hey, I want to raise my money. How about you just
No,
fucking
'cause
stay at home?
Yeah, we started finding out that
Start a YouTube
Well,
channel,
we started
Mr.
finding
Money
out that
Man.
venues were charging more for our tickets, and we weren't seeing a dime more. So we asked for more money. We're like, well, just
And they're like, how about...
we're like, just split the extra.
about 0 shows?
Like if you charge $10 per ticket,
Right.
but then when our show comes around, you charge $13. So well, then just give us a dollar.
$1.50
per
of the
head
extra.
Of the extra.
Right.
You get
It's not
some.
reasonable.
We
50
get a little-
bro. Storm the Capitol.
Because that would be a lot for 2 dudes, to pay for gas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, how about? So
How about you never work again and we'll split
yeah.
0?
Yeah, and then you just go back to.
But now they're like back in.
Well, so originally we were only supposed to do the Pensacola Theater, the Rex Theater in Pensacola, and they want us to go back to the Block in Fort Walton Beach because they were connecting that too. Which
Great
makes
venue.
Sense. Makes sense.
Great venue.
But
They're
we,
45 minutes apart.
we just played that one like a couple months ago.
But you killed it, I heard.
Yes.
That was the word on the street, was that
Yes.
you brought the house
Well,
down
apparently
with your comedies.
Yeah, apparently the owner told the agency how great we had done, and they then called us back and said, "Will y'all reconsider just doing the Block anyway and going to Fort Walton on the Saturday following the Rex Theater?" So yes, on the 23rd, I'll be at Fort Walton at the Block. So they said, "Would you be willing to do it? We're going to come down to watch you guys." Which I was like, they haven't watched our show in like ever. Like for the longest time, they haven't seen our show. So they were coming down, and they're really excited, and because apparently the owner gave us some big rave review and how amazing we did. He overpaid us on purpose because we did so great. Whatever. And I mean, I'm not the money. That's awesome. But this guy treats it really well. We he gives a whole spread of food.
Okay.
A green room and free drinks. It's awesome. So anyway, they're coming in to see that show. So now I'm doing Friday and Saturday. I'm doing Pensacola, and then Fort Walton, and then.
So anyway, if you're anywhere in the South
Panhandle-
Alabama,
Panhandle
southern,
area, yeah.
southern, maybe southern Mississippi, Biloxi area, or the Panhandle of Florida,
you will roll down either Friday or Saturday. I'll be at those places.
he'll charge you full price.
Yeah, I have no control over whether or not. I
Now-
got a bunch of people coming to Pensacola.
Now, Nikosaki, famous on this stream for not knowing who people are,
Cool.
like Baked Alaska. They know Baked Alaska. He says, wait, he's a comedian? Because I've never heard of him.
Fair enough.
Yep, you're 1 for 2.
Yep.
You nailed Pat,
that-
but you still struck out on Baked Alaska.
Yep. I'm a comedian. All right.
He is a comedian who you've never heard of. Right on both points.
Yep.
You nailed it.
Yep.
But isn't there another announcement you want to make?
Yeah, I'll make this announcement. How do you go to the screen where we share screen? Stop.
Wait, you want to open it yourself?
Well, I gotta because I told you I made that Dropbox and I was like,
I'm sharing the screen. Do you not want me to share it yet?
sure no. There we go.
All right, here, let me do it right.
All right.
Pat,
Look, there we go.
there you go.
All right. The wife is knocked up again, and I'm pretty sure it's mine. So I made a quick flyer for the baby announcement, and all I could think of was Back to the Future Part 2. So I put Back to the Delivery in Part 2.
I like it.
You
did a good job.
It's okay.
I really like how you got your daughter in a classic pose.
She
like
was-
one of her best poses.
Well, first off, trying to get a toddler to chill, like I dressed her like Marty McFly a little bit to do it, put her Chucks on, which was weird because she knew they were called Chucks. She kept calling them Chucks. I went, the fuck? I was like, I raised you good.
Good for her.
But you start paying them with candy, and then it's like when you stop paying them to get the fake picture, they say fuck you, candy. So, but then I put the quote, where we're going, we don't need pink bows.
I love it. The crowd is mixed.
It seems to be a back and forth. Now, here's the thing. Fane is surrounded by shitbags. Okay?
True.
I
I come from a long line.
So,
a famous line of
the problem
douchebags.
is once you become friends with Fane, all your progeny is going to be female.
Female. Now, Pat, now this is my college roommate had 4 daughters, and now those daughters are having female granddaughters.
That's how tainted you have made that whole line.
I don't have a single friend who has a boy. Because you know what
We're shitbags.
we're shitbags. We fucking
deserve this.
toured nightclubs. At least Pat was a comedian. When I was touring, it was literally for being the best coke doer. $1,000 a night
To go do coke
to
in front
go
of people.
do coke. Yeah.
You know, I can't argue. That's how I know you. So anyway,
So there you go, Nick. I was famous. I'm in Maxim magazine
but
for being a coke doer.
so yeah, every one of your friends has had nothing but
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah. Now your wife is probably is still like, well, do you want to know what sex it is?
We just found out.
And
Where we're going, we don't need pink bows.
yeah, told you. I told her. I told you before this. You told her.
Yeah.
There's no need to see what sex it is.
It's a boy. We don't need pink bows.
No, this is true. It's false.
They
It's
had
false.
a blood test.
Oh my
done.
God, this is terrible.
They had genetic
Oh
testing
my
done.
God.
It's a boy.
Oh my God, a little trans boy.
That's why I said immediately. I was like, oh, well, he'll be fabulous.
And I love it. Wow, really? You broke the. Come here. Come here.
That's right.
Did it.
Broke the
The
tra-
curse is broken.
No, we can't hang out anymore.
Curse is broken, my man. It's done. Curse is over. I'm gonna call Billy and tell him his next granddaughter is gonna be a boy.
Next granddaughter.
curse is broken.
Next granddaughter's gonna be a boy.
The curse is broken. We're talking about like a
Years
dozen,
and at least 12 children have
all girls.
Yeah.
You did it.
Because we were convinced. We had already started picking out shit because they kind of pre-guessed that it was going to be a girl. And I was like, you know what? That's my luck. And then I said, you know what? If it's hung like Dad, it might be 13 before we know it's a boy. Like it'll take a minute for you to see something.
You know what? I saw that, and I kept saying, we need pink bows in my head.
Yeah.
I was like, because I know
I was
the
like,
facts.
no, where we're going.
No, we do need pink bows.
I decided it was going to. I was like, I wanted to be subtle. So immediately, my wife, she said, "How?"
We do need pink bows. That's how I see it.
I was like, "We don't need pink bows."
Where we're going, we do
So
need
only a
pink
few
bows.
people actually got it. They're like, wait, does that mean it's a boy? And like a lot of people were asking. I was like, it's a boy. Yep, got it. Wow. And we're going 57 Chevy colors. So I'm going surf green. That's the color we're going with the bedroom.
Wow. I can't believe it.
Yep, I'm very excited. But
So
it
anyway.
changed, it changed everything.
So anyway, now let's get into how this is bad for you.
Because I was too busy after first kid to make a video. How do you think it's gonna go now?
No, you're left with me. And I'm really lazy.
No, I'm just gonna start doing videos on my own channel now and just fuck off. There are be comedy videos, so you're welcome. Well, talking about comedy.
I mean, I'm not going to do any comedy. Not
Yeah.
for free.
No, you gotta pay me. No, but I was. I'm just gonna start doing some shit on my own channel. Cause fuck off. Here's the breakup. But I'm hoping, cause I wrote that a skit for us to do with a baby, and we never got around to getting it done.
So maybe we could do it this time. And a boy actually works better in the
Works
script.
a little bit better.
Works better in the script.
Like I know my wife will be less worried about
If
me.
the second baby isn't so
Yeah, it's
you
like-
can't put him in an ammo
like-
carrier.
Beat him up a little bit, you know?
Yeah,
Kinda-
like-
kinda fuck that kid up.
Yeah, like the second baby, like you're not so fucking like,
'Cause-
oh my god, because you figured out like, wait a second, maybe we were a little overboard
'Cause Rick-
with being careful.
Because with
They can take a lot
with
of beatings.
Little Fat, she's so dainty.
She's a dainty,
sweet.
tall, sweet thing.
And but she really likes to get into the shit. Like I was working on the car trying to pull a lug off of a car that was rusted on, and she was like getting into it. And every time we walked out in the garage, she'd run right over to this car, hoist it
Climb up under the
Yeah, she
fucking
started pulling on
car, on
the disc.
try to wiggle it, see if she can
Yeah,
knock
she's
it
trying-
off
yeah.
the fucking.
She's like, Daddy's really upset
jack
about
stands.
this. Yeah. So she'll get into shit. She'll Little Fat we'll get into it, but you know, we started figuring out names. That was the other thing. My name that immediately got thrown out.
What was your name?
Well, I wanted to name it Johnny Elvis
Johnny, you hear that?
because I like Johnny Cash and I love Elvis.
I love Johnny Cash and
But
Elvis.
my wife has like really put a heart. But the thing is, the name John.
Sex Pistols.
The name John is on
Right,
both
John?
sides of our family. So I was like, man, I really want to stick to like that. John name is a strong name in our family. I was like, I think it's good. That was my selling. That's how I was gonna sell it. It didn't work, and
This is a drug positive channel. That's correct.
I am drugs are awesome.
You've never done drugs.
I'm doing it right now. It's fucking awesome. This one can kill you from withdrawals. Okay, so I'm doing the best one. Anyway, as of right now, I think the boy's name. I'm going to pre-dox my son as
Dox him.
Logan.
Logan. Oh man, I was wondering which one of the Paul brothers you're gonna name after, and you picked the right one.
My favorite.
Yeah, mine too. Put it right up here. Flat Earth.
Yeah, dude. That video is sold now. Like, you know,
Sorry, dude.
Logan's still a name.
Logan Paul's awesome.
So yeah, Logan Elvis. That's what I'm going with. I'm fighting. Of course, we got a lot more time before it gets here, and my wife will suddenly be like, "Paul, Logan Paul." Nope, you know it's gone now. So
Logan Paul, your last name, which is your Twitter handle.
Jolly. It's Jolly.
Damn it, you doxed yourself.
I mean, it's spelled Jolie. That's how I can tell I don't know you. When someone calls me, they're like,
Can I
"Hey,
speak to Mr. Jolie?"
Hey, Jolie. I'm like, you don't know me.
You don't know me,
You're a creditor.
son.
I know you.
You don't know me, fool. You disown me? Cool. I don't need your opinions.
All right,
Okay.
so let's
All right,
move on.
sorry.
That was the big announcement. Did the announcement, and it was so much funnier you not catching on at any point
No way am I going to catch on.
because we were convinced it was a
I
girl.
saw it saying, I do
Well,
need
'cause
pink bows.
you
You said it, and I said, we do need pink bows.
I kept telling my wife, I was like, well, it's gonna be a girl. Like I was even like, it's gonna be a girl.
Yeah, because the curse has never failed.
Yeah, it's solid.
You broke the curse.
Yes, Waz Wolverine. That's actually why my wife's like, do we tell the kid that that's why we're naming it Logan? I'm like, yeah, because Wolverine's awesome.
Wolverine is awesome.
So did that.
So there you go.
Well, then, like while we're just playing this game and we're already into the thing. Okay. I saw this the other day, and I was like, we should start a biker gang. I firmly believe, like, you gotta hit the button to turn on the thing.
Okay, well, click the thing to make it come up.
Oh, you want it good though. Okay. So there's these electric scooter carts with dog cages right here, and the fact
Johnny!
and the 2 dogs that they use to promote this thing. One, totes Min Pin. Maybe it's a
Yeah, kind of a pale min pin.
and we can go terrorize the streets.
Dude. Yeah, Johnny would get. Oh, and Sid would give everybody the business.
Oh, everyone's getting it. You're gonna get bite on the inside of your calves.
Oh, God, it's so good.
But I was like, man, right when I saw the 2 dogs that were being used to promote it, I'm like,
Your dog?
and your dog.
My dog.
I was like, that's.
I love it.
So
I
I
love
saw
it.
that. I was like, no. I was like,
Biker gang.
We gotta start.
Donate
this.
now because I don't know how much
We're
these
get-
cost, but
we're getting-
probably a lot.
Gotta have 2, because you cannot put Sid and Sinner in the same cage. They will.
Oh, they will tear each
There
other
will be
apart.
blood.
They hate one another.
But
I mean, they love each other, but they hate each other.
They have a very weird brothership. Okay, so
Very
did
weird.
that. Did
Very weird.
that. Okay, let's get to the.
We'll do the vaccine in a minute.
Okay, we're going.
Let's
to
do.
this.
Let's do it. This is real quick. Because
Oh,
we
we're
just
good. We're ahead of time. We're doing good. We're gonna fuck this up.
we're moving along
Yeah, we're doing a good clip.
now. For a lot of deranged and fooled, deceived leftists, people think that this week, and a surprising number of people actually, think that this week Joe Biden will be sworn in as our 46th president. Now, for those of us who've kept the faith, and we followed the Q drops, which have failed over and over and over, some people have lost some faith when we've gone through all the courts, and then we went through the fucking, the vice president betrayed us, and Congress was corrupt and certified the election like it always does.
Toads.
So this can be a sad time for some of us horny Q droppers.
So horny.
So what I want to do is give you just a little bit of. The Christian community is still holding the faith because faith is what they do.
Because God will come down and make it happen.
So, for those of you who need a little like balloonacopium here at the fucking election after party. You just want a little bit more buzz and stay high a little bit longer before you have to go home.
Ride that buzz, dude. Ride it all the way to jail.
These gentlemen here have something for us, Pat.
Please be a big giant cock.
This should do it. Ready?
It was 52-24. But what was
Talking about the
amazing, I
national
looked on the
championship.
screen and they listed Ohio State's score first, and then they listed the score of Alabama
Why would
Crimson
they do
Tide.
that?
And then actually when I looked in the morning on, I think, ESPN, they did it the same way. Seems unusual. Usually you put the team with the higher score first and the other score afterwards. But the way that looks and the way it came out, I'll put this up right now. It was a 24. Can you see that okay, Steve?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
24-52. And then right in the middle of that is kind of covert a 45. So it's a 45 with a 2 on either side. And I went, ooh, I kind of went that even as I was watching it. There is
Wow.
two terms.
Got it.
45 was not put
Got
in there
it.
for one term. He was put
We've
in
done
there
this
for
before,
2
dude.
terms.
I went down
Oh,
this.
wait, but the
Confirmation on
twos stand
either
for
side.
two
There's a 2
terms.
on either side.
Amazing.
What
Two terms.
22 means
Where
as
are you
well.
going?
We don't
Fuck
want to
you.
dizzy
No, we
people
did
with
this.
numbers.
I went down this
But
rabbit
the
hole before.
45 was there right in the middle, and so that was
45!
another confirmation to look at. I'm putting Trump in a second term, and it's not later. It's back to back.
Yes.
It's
And I
right now.
watched too many
It's
videos
part of the
about it,
Crimson
and
Tide
it got my
that's
brain
coming
hole.
in.
And that's what happened. This guy's brain had turned into liquid, and he is starting to believe, like he's seeing numbers, and he's starting to think, oh, it makes sense now. It's all Illuminati. Woo! Like, when we did that October 23rd,
Video, yes.
Like,
the end of the world.
I watched
That was a lot of numerology in there.
I watched so many videos that by the end of the day, I called him. I was like, hey, man, I can't watch any more of these videos because it started to make sense to me. Right? Because you start to see the bullshit. And then you get indoctrinated by the bullshit. And that's what this guy's doing. He's totally...
Telling the truth.
Like, he's like, they normally do it this way. Have you ever watched football before in your fucking life?
Yeah, it's usually the home team is second.
Yes. Thank you. Just shut the fuck up, dude. You're out of your mind. Out of your mind.
Okay, John, let's get a shot. Hey, you're not
back?
going. I know what you're doing. We're not doing it again. We'll go outside after this.
No, he's like, we should go outside. My house is out there. I gotta rebuild.
Yeah.
My wife just texted me. She said, "Well, Fane ruined it. The name. You ruined Logan." Immediately went to
She didn't put together Logan Paul, the best YouTuber of all time.
No. We were so. We're so locked on. We're so
Wolverine.
locked on
She
Wolverine.
thought, oh my God, the second most famous Logan.
I'm gonna punch you right in the face, dude.
How many subscribers does Wolverine have? How many subscribers does Wolverine have?
How many issues did he sell?
Look, you think he's got more issues than Logan Paul?
Logan Paul's got a lot of issues.
A lot of issues, dude.
He does have a lot.
Cheers. Can't wait, Logan Jolie.
I also got a text from my mother.
Oh no. Who said what?
Says
Your wife's having a baby?
Catnip wants to know if you'll be doing comedy in Wisconsin. I haven't done comedy in Wisconsin in a very long time. Used to. I used to go to Appleton.
But
I
he
went to Appleton,
asked for more money and
then that happened. So it was. I used to go to.
yeah, you were up at that was your fucking that was the core. Like
That's the reason I
you
hate-
come in town and we'd be like, I'm like,
That's
where
why
you
I hate
heading?
the Green Bay Packers now because I spent too much time up there. It's real, but I love the cheese, dude. Love the squeaky cheese.
Oh God, squeaky cheese.
Squeaky cheese is the best.
Squeaky cheese is the best.
But yeah, I was in Green Bay, Appleton, Madison. I used to do that.
Yes, cheese curds, squeaky cheese, same thing.
Yeah, the Kurds, my man.
Yeah. Gas 'em.
Milwaukee, I used to play the Jokers over at Silk. I'm trying to think of all the places. I did the Wisconsin Dells. I played there before. Oshkosh. I did a lot of. My gosh, dude. I played Dunleavy's, I think was what it was called. Is it Dunleavy's? It was the Irish pub there. I used to play in Oshkosh.
Do you want to be part of this
But
show
yeah,
now?
I used to.
Gas 'em.
Milwaukee, I used to play the
Wait, hold on.
Jokers over at Silk. Did you just?
What happened? Johnny, what'd you push?
I'm trying to think of all the places. I did. He turned on. He turned on. He's like, I'm on here. You bullshit. I have no.
Just give me a few minutes.
I have
okay?
no immediate
Give
plans
me
to
a
go
few
back
minutes,
to
okay?
Wisconsin. It's
a good
always
boy.
available
I love you.
if the timing's right.
Yep.
Because actually, Wisconsin.
So maybe if these shows
it
out
is-
here
it
go
is
well.
one of my favorite places to play because it is a lot of fun and there's the beer and cheese. It's beer and cheese everywhere, and I really dug it. I really had a good time.
Oh man, I loved going up to whatever that thing was we go to with
Milwaukee?
the guys that I yell at all the time now.
Milwaukee, yeah.
Yeah.
Mythos is Milwaukee.
Mythos Milwaukee. MythCon
Myth.
5.
Tim Pool, Live a Lot Con, whatever it is.
That's where we met Tim Pool and Andy No.
Well, we met Tim Pool before that, but we met Andy
Okay.
No there.
Yes, we saw Tim Pool there. That was the first time I met, what's her name, roaming millennial, Lauren Chen.
And she really did not like us. And she
Really
fucking hates
did
us
not.
now.
And the thing is, you know the truth, Lauren Chen, because the party we were at, Pat and I were fucking crushing it. We're out there fucking smoking doobies with the quartering, dude. We're fucking pumping the keg up with Armored Skeptic. We were crushing
Joey,
that party.
And Joey.
And Joey Blair White's
Boy-
cool boyfriend.
Fiance, I think, at the time. But yeah.
Yeah, I was talking shit about
her, and he was just super awesome about it.
He was super cool about it.
I didn't know what signal to like tell you. I'm like,
There was no signal. You know me when I'm drunk
I'm like,
and high.
wait.
There's no signal you can do that's gonna be like, hey, you're like the same thing like when I talk shit about Tim Pool in front of his brother.
You know those moments in movies where they go, they're behind me, aren't they? They
I
would
don't
never have that
I
moment.
don't ever have that moment.
No.
I will say it to their face. Like I talk shit about Tim Pool to Reactor's face.
Yes.
I talk shit about Blair White to her boyfriend's face.
Reactor, I've seen on, like, I'm friends with Reactor on Facebook.
He follows me on Twitter.
Okay, well, he follows me on Twitter as well, but like, I'm like,
We're
on
super
Facebook,
close.
you know it's real. So like, on Facebook, I'll see.
I can see his face.
I'll see Tim Pool's brother, and he posts some crazy right-wing shit sometimes. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah,
Reactor took a weird turn.
He's got
Reactor
issues.
was more of the mid-grade. Like, he wasn't as far. He's gone. He's just drinking.
He sees
Kool-Aid.
that he sees his brother's
Yeah,
money,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
His
dude.
brother is fucking crushing out money. By the way, there's a cool new video by Jose. If you he's got a new Tim Pool video out that kind of talks a little bit about some Tim Pool stuff over the last few months, and it's really good. So go watch Jose's new video about Tim Pool. It's really interesting.
Can you remember to put it in the description? Can you try to put it in the description?
I'll put it in the chat right now.
Well, sure.
How about that? I'll put it in the chat. Uh-oh.
Yeah, see.
Uh-oh.
You gotta tell people to go looking for something they're not gonna find.
They are not gonna find that. Let's go find Jose. Here we go.
Maybe host B?
Wait,
Viewer
no,
discretion
that's...
is advised.
Shit.
That was
What
quieter.
happened to it? Jose?
Sorry.
There
There
it is.
it is.
There it is.
I was
There
like,
it is.
This video.
It's got kind of a hot title, but anyway, it's really good and kind of breaks down a few things that it's really interesting if you're a big Tim Pool fan or a fan of centrism in general.
Yeah, so
as most of you are.
Don't leave, but click that link and like save it.
Yeah, just bookmark that. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we did that one. Which
Let's talk about the COVID vaccine.
yeah. Okay, start talking about because I gotta go pee again. I broke this.
I have to now. I have to
Yeah, I said it.
because you said it out loud. You could have just got up and went. Here's the thing: the COVID vaccine. Operation Warp Speed, or is it Warp Speed? I get my A's and my R's confused sometimes. I think it's Operation Wrap It Up Speed. Has been a complete failure when the government's turn came. When it was the private corporation's turn to develop a vaccine, they fucking flipped their hat. It was like a switch. And they slammed it. Yeah, I'm using it twice in one stream. It's a really good fucking movie. About arm wrestling.
It's a really good movie about arm wrestling.
It's over the top. You should watch it so you can get most of my jokes. I mean, serious things that I say. When the government got time to distribute it, the federal government, Donald Trump came out and was like, hey, look, we're going to leave it up to the states. And the states, and then they're like, okay, we're not going to deliver it on time. There's a lot of fucking problems. A lot of fucking problems getting this fucking goddamn vaccine in people's fucking arms in the United States.
Just boot me up.
But
is where you put it.
I just cited that Tim Pool video by Jose, and now I'm about to Tim Pool you from that video about this.
Well, that's Tim, not cool.
I'm just asking questions.
I'm drunk.
I'm all drunk too. Having a good time.
I'm okay, day, dude.
Sup? We're in Atlanta, dude.
Yeah,
we're in shit.
The heart throbbing of
Yeah.
the MLK shit.
Tomorrow, I'm gonna have chicken and waffles for lunch.
Someone's asking us to read super chats. My mom's keeping us like in check. She's like,
Thank you, producer Gigi.
Mickey the Ficky donates $2. Says, apparently, Baked Eliza got arrested in my state.
What's your state?
Dox yourself right now.
Dox yourself. Give us your home address right now.
Yeah, we want to go check you out.
Yep, we want to confirm that this is true. So,
What's wrong with Tim Pool? Oh, we're about to tell you, Nick. Thank God you're here.
Tim Pool does a thing where he just asks questions. Just asking questions.
That's all we should, but we should be asking questions, though. That's very important.
And it's a common thing among people who don't like vaccines. Is you're like, hey, I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but that's how the sentence always begins. So what I'm going to do is say this right now. I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but.
The shit, dude.
Huh? I did pretty good, huh? I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but.
This chick is.
Hey everybody. First I want to introduce myself, and my name is Sean Skelton, and I'm very real. And unfortunately, this is also very real. I didn't know what else to do other than to just come on live and show everybody what my body is going through at all wakening hours of my day. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody online and my friends and family that have reached out and prayed, because I think
welcome. I pray
that's
for
the only thing we have going for us right now is a prayer.
Yeah.
And on Monday, well, let's just say I don't know what's happening to my body, okay? It's a good question to me as it is for you, but I know that on Monday I was a very functioning person.
Yeah.
Zero medical issues. I work every day. I've been a CNA for 25 years. And I love my patients. I love my job. I got the COVID vaccine, the Moderna, on January the 4th. On Tuesday, I had mild flu-like symptoms. I went to work.
As a CNA with mild flu-like symptoms,
Stomach
got
pains
it.
and diarrhea, on Tuesday, normal flu-like
Diarrhea.
symptoms.
Got it. That sounds terrible.
Wednesday, I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't able to go to work. My
go
tongue
in with-
began to spasm out of control. By Thursday morning, I was in full body convulsions. When I get upset, they get a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, this is my typical day. This is right now. I've even taken 2 Valiums. And this is how much my body just controls to move. And I know I have a lot of support.
You're welcome.
A lot of you people on Facebook.
That's because you're sitting on Wicker. Got her.
I didn't ask for this.
Wicker's very supportive.
And how do you?
Okay. There she is. And here for the interview.
Yes. I also got vaccinated.
Have you ever visited Pismo Beach?
I tried once but I think I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Can you? It's more like Albuquerque. Am I right?
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So, if you had one message for people who were thinking about taking the fucking, I'm in. Let's do the Moderna vaccine dance, baby. What?
Got him.
To the front, to the back, to the front, to the back. Took the Moderna vaccine, and now I'm kind of whack.
I can't stop the wobble. Can't stop the wobble.
I got the Moderna wobble. I got the Moderna wobble. I got the Moderna. Hold on. Of all times. Of all fucking times.
Just Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
The prayers. The prayers are pulling me through. Yes.
Hold on. I think I can do this. I don't hear. I got the Moderna wobbles.
Stop it.
No. This is the one that takes it around the background. This should always be on.
Oh, I turned that one off. Good fuck you, dude.
Now everybody's really upset because
we're mocking.
Oh, let me go to the chat. Why are you upset?
What did we do?
Okay, Nick says, "What if it's true?"
It's not. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not.
It's not. We've all seen seizures.
Yeah, and ticks. This is someone going. Like it's so fake to me. Like it. And I put the link for the Wobble Girl, and for the other. This happened years ago.
We've seen this before.
This is not the first.
We're talking specifically to you, Nick, because you're new here.
You're new,
and yes, we can be a little insensitive.
If it was true, yes, this looks horrible.
This looks bad,
but it's fake.
It's fake.
There's been no accounts of anybody having these like weird muscle palpitation, seizure things. It's not been attributed to anything. So
hold
this
on.
Okay.
I included. Hold on.
Okay, I put the wrong link in.
This is actually, I think this is the one I put in.
Is this the one
this
you put
is
in?
from 2009?
The dubstep edition.
The dubstep
Yes.
edition.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I was like, this is not the one I put in.
Now, Wobble Girl.
Okay, well, hold on. I put a link. I think to the.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second.
But well, before you put your dubstep edition, I would show like what it's supposed to look.
Hold on.
like.
Where's your link? Where's your link?
Go to thing. I think I just put it under Wobble Girl. Wait, is that it?
That's my dubstep edition.
Did I not put? Well, I thought I put one in there. Did I put the dubstep edition? You put it in there?
I put the dubstep
Did
edition.
we both put the dubstep edition?
Maybe.
I think we both put the same one in. Okay, then we put the same one in because that's the one I put in.
Because the thing is, a cheerleader years ago said she'd got the flu vaccine.
Yes.
And she got a lot of press going around saying that it had given her this wobble.
Yeah,
it's
caused,
very similar to what you just saw.
Yeah, it's this weird twerk, and it was like she could only walk normal
but
if she walked backwards.
If she ran. No, it was if she ran.
Ran or walked backwards.
Or walked backwards?
She did half the interview walking backwards. They busted her like a month later, like at a leaving a grocery store. No problems. She was just walking to the and like because people started saying that it was fake, and so the news said you gotta follow her, and they ended up busting her later, just getting in her car. Like there was nothing. She had no issues.
Now I will say that the tweet that originally this thing came from is like, hey, look, it's somebody saying she was from the UK. Now, did anyone who saw that video
did that come across as UK at all?
UK wearing a Pismo Beach shirt
on wicker furniture,
outside of a shed?
It just feels so American.
No,
to me
that is
right now.
That accent puts it within
Pismo
a 250 mile drive of us right now.
Yes, she's in Alabama.
She's not far from where we're sitting right now, and so anyway, this is a shout out to Wobble Girl, who was protesting the flu vaccine years ago. Here's a little homage to the original. And much better than Pismo Beach Wobble Girl.
Yeah, much more convincing.
Pismo Beach Wobble Girl.
So it's so bad. It's badly acted.
She's bad. Here we go. Our homage to Wobble Girl.
Oh, about to do the drop, dude. Get ready for the drop.
Come on! Oh, yeah, she go downstairs backwards.
If she jogs, she's fine. But then she gets... wait for that drop to hit. Stanky leg. She does a good job, man. That was a good sell.
Whew. So,
the thing is, in that interview with her, this was very early though when this came out. obviously, just look at the screen size. They weren't doing widescreen.
No, we hadn't reached HD yet.
Yeah,
we
it
were
was-
still SD.
Yeah. So it was still square box. So the thing is, when people saw that, this is at the beginning of like the anti-vax movement. So people didn't realize that there will be people that would fake what?
Oh, I said we can't hear the news.
There's no news. It was just dance.
Okay, could you hear the fucking sweet jams?
Because yes, you could.
Okay.
Yeah. No, yeah, you can't hear the news because fuck the news.
Hey, it says you were 50 and you listen to that stuff. It was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? 20 years ago, I was alive.
Still.
You know what?
Yeah.
50 minus 20 is what? The middle of my clubbing life. Man, you got a lot to learn here, Nick.
Yeah,
and I love you, buddy. And
I did put
I
some
know that
dubstep
you
in
just
there, that was
don't,
me.
you're like new here. I was a nightclub promoter for like 20 fucking years. Mostly in underground dance music. We'll catch you up on the fucking lore. It's fine. But I love you, and I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Did he subscribe? I'm sorry. Am I misgendering you? Did they subscribe?
Where you fight with someone that wouldn't subscribe?
I'm
Okay.
saying
Here you go.
Nick Kosaki.
Here we go. I'll give you the guy. This guy gives. We met this guy. Wavy Web Surf.
Oh, Wavy Web Surf. Sure.
So here I'll put.
Did we drink with Wavy Web Surf?
Yes, he was. Justin's friend.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love that dude.
Yeah.
That guy was a lot of fun. Wavy Web Surf.
Plop it in there.
That's
now.
right.
Yeah. So use that link. He does a whole breakdown. So if you're questioning our just go to the live stream.
Didn't I
link.
have
Just
it?
go to the live stream.
Oh,
link.
you put it in here.
Yeah, I just dropped it in. Right
Okay,
there.
good.
So yeah, go that one.
This is you?
Yeah, that right there. So Wavy Web Surf, Justin Wang's good buddy. He does a whole breakdown, and we'll do a quick skim through.
Oh yeah.
We drove the homeboy's losing his hair, and he just is fighting it so bad.
I get it.
Respect.
I wear a hat for an unknown reason, Tim Pool.
You have so much more hair than Tim Pool.
I do. It's a lot.
So flowy. All right. So here, let's just scroll through real quick. He'll show some of the video.
Hold on. Let's go past
Go
this.
past his Ridge
Hold on,
Wallet.
hold on, I got it.
Advertising. Okay. Here it is. This is the advertisement, or the
marketing and was working simultaneously as the cheerleader ambassador for the Washington Redskins. And on top
The
of
football
that,
team?
she had just gotten married to a successful businessman. She was
No way.
physically fit
Businessman.
and in
Look
peak
at-
health.
hello.
But everything
Oh,
would change for
whoa,
Jennings in late
businessman.
August of
There are kids here this way.
2009 after she
Whoa,
went to a local
businessman.
Safeway
Mr.
supermarket for
Businessman.
her annual flu vaccine. In the days following her getting a flu vaccine, she began to develop some extremely bizarre symptoms. She was speaking in a European/Australian sounding accent, flailing her arms and legs spastically while walking forward, and claimed that she lost the ability to read. Shocking video footage of the woman's symptoms were shown to the American public via the means of an Inside Edition report covering her case.
You can't control it. The muscles, everything just shakes.
She could run and walk sideways, but not straight ahead.
Her symptoms kept progressively getting worse.
Oh, is this Mr. Businessman?
This is Mr.
Sit
Businessman
around on the
himself.
couch. I have to be busy, productive, and accomplishing something. Otherwise, I get very bored.
Could this be that same woman? Desiree, one day the picture of health, and the next a twisted, stuttering, fainting vision of pain and suffering.
I shouldn't have tried to remember stuff.
How did this happen? Desiree blames the dramatic change in what should have been a routine flu shot last fall.
The story would become a national sensation and inadvertently created.
So,
I have a button.
I know. I'm moving to a different part of it. Hold on. It shows the more of that. Oh wait, here it is. There you go.
Weeks, and during their undercover
that's her
filming
walking into-
operation, they discovered that when Jennings thought no one was filming her, she magically had no symptoms.
But look at Jennings now. Inside Edition supplied this video of her walking normally, playing with her dogs, shopping, and even driving. Inside Edition had been secretly
Driving to the
taping
bank.
Jennings for weeks.
We've been trying to reach you and you have not been returning our phone calls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I'm
it
so
looks like you made a complete
sorry.
recovery.
I won't say complete recovery.
Hold on, this is a great time for your Wasley impression. We spent a lot of time playing Destiny 2, our favorite game and maybe the best game ever
You can
created.
join us on Discord.
Which is horribly flawed and we bitch about all the time. But we play a lot with Wasley. Famous,
the great and powerful
famous
Oz
YouTube
was
betrayer. Famous YouTube Benedict Arnold. Wasley Benedict Arnold, I think is his full name.
Best friends with Sargon.
Sargon. Famous because of Sargon.
Yeah, Sargon shot him out because of how awesome Woz is.
Woz is and how much he agrees with Wasley.
And yes, and Wasley agrees with him.
And so a lot of you may have heard his voice in agreement with
the law.
Sargon of Akkad.
That's what I meant. The law.
And Pat, after a lot of time, we spent a lot of time with
Destiny,
Wasley playing.
And he's
Destiny.
he's so chatty.
He's
on
got
there.
a very unique voice.
And he won't stop talking.
Won't stop talking. He's always like, I got opinions and stuff. I want to talk all the time.
The operator is over here.
It's almost like me and you have a hard time getting a word in edgewise.
He's so talky.
So weird.
So talky. I've gotten so good at my impression of Wasley.
All you have to do is hear it once, and it feels like it comes right out.
Yeah,
of you.
you're gonna immediately picture a big yellow face.
So let's
give it a thumbs up or holding a beer.
Let's pretend you've just gotten like a European vaccination. Like, what do they vaccinate you for over there? Like fascism or whatever? Like, let's just say,
Oh, bloody hell! Now I can't do nothing to right. Oh, governor, we're dealing with missiles.
it is dead ass.
Yeah.
As
Yes,
Shoe on
yes,
Head would say, dead ass.
Dead ass.
I still have a lot of cognitive issues. I mean, people are free to believe whatever they want, but, you know, I mean, clearly what I've been going through, I know it's not psychogenic, and it's not a hoax.
By now...
You said the word hoax, no one else did. No one else did. No one else did.
Look, and no one here said the word hoax until the original Wobble Girl said it.
Yeah. So, what we're saying is...
We don't believe Pismo Beach Wobble Girl.
Yeah, Pismo Beach, it's
Pismo
way
Beach
less...
Wobble Nurse.
Way less convincing than the original, the OG Wobble Girl. So, to me, no. You lose. So, yes, it is heartbreaking if it was true. It's just not.
It's just not. It's just not true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But Nick, please don't leave us.
You fool.
Now, Brainy Beaver's in the chat, our friend Brainy Beaver, and he's saying that we left his ass alone the other day in Destiny 2.
Well, we were in the middle of trying to do trials, and he was asking questions.
Yeah, he was asking questions. We did abandon you.
I was out
but
already.
We can't.
Like,
we're playing Trials of Osiris.
It's the sweatiest thing.
The sweatiest
on
thing.
Destiny 2. And we're in the middle of it. And he goes, wait, so I can't drop this off and pick this up? I'm like, I can't right now.
I can't. No, I can't. 100% of my CPU cycles are focused on not being wiped 0 to 5.
Which we do a lot.
A lot.
But Brady Beaver's got a channel. You should go.
Oh, we love him.
subscribe to
Everybody go subscribe to Brady
yes,
Beaver.
if you want,
I really like his stuff, and hopefully he'll have us on. He gets a lot more viewers than us, and he's really famous, and we're really sorry we made fun of you. Please, you and Wasley, shout us out more. Just kidding. Don't shout us out, Wasley. You're freaking friends with Sargon of Akkad, and we don't want to be associated with that.
Great and powerful Woz. Oi, my best friend! Sargon! I know him! See?
What the fuck?
He's so unique.
I know,
so
it's very unique.
He's such a unique
very
guy.
Scottish,
Yeah,
Australian.
Oi,
North London.
I like to eat the Scotch biscuits. Oh. This is what you could be getting on Discord if you join our server.
It's free. If you join our Discord
and
server,
you'll hear
link is in the
Woz.
description.
You'll hear Woz, or you're hearing me.
Yeah, you won't even be able to tell. It's impossible.
Spot on.
Spot on.
Spot a dick.
Come play video games with us. And if you play one video game in that video game is Destiny 2, link is in the description to our Discord. Come on over. You'll see all the Destiny chat rooms where you can come along. And we probably won't make fun of you in public for no reason. Dwaz is one of our best friends.
He says the full, but he didn't correct us. The fuck is this accent becoming? It's becoming more real to you,
Yeah, like
Waz.
even he can't even type it.
Yes,
he's so furious.
He types in accent. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. So good.
The full is this accent becoming? Yes.
Asterisk,
Exactly.
fuck.
Oh, then later, asterisk, fuck. You're nailing me so hard.
Got him against the wall, dude. That's what happens when you love Sargon so
Dude.
much.
Dude, it's like being in one of those in an arcade in North London. It's so weird. Sitting there at the Frogger machine. Man, I imagine he plays a lot of Frogger.
In Liverpool! My door creaks so loud because I live in a
He has
castle.
a super creepy door. Join the Discord. Come hear Waz Lee's famous creaky door. Because he doesn't say things like, I'll be right back.
We don't have WD-40 over here. You know, see, like,
Oh, we're never going to see him again.
So good.
Never. One of our best friends.
I spend more time with him than my wife.
I know. I spend more time with Waz than almost anyone in my life. More than you.
I'm really upset.
Really. So we nailed that wildly girl the wall, right? We got that. Okay,
got
good.
one.
Woo! That's her too. We got all that done.
Do we not? All that?
Yeah, man, we knocked all that out. We got the college football. That's the new one. That's the Pismo Beach wildly girl.
Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah.
I did this.
Yeah.
Oh, we were just
Productive.
Did we do this one too? We did the college football? We did that.
Yep.
God.
We did 4-2, 4-5-2.
God damn.
It's all right there.
Okay, well then we can go to my rant. I can do my. Okay, we did this.
Well, if you're gonna rant, I gotta go piss because you made me want to piss like 20 minutes
You know what?
ago.
Go pee pee. Go pee pee in the
All right,
pot.
everybody. Here's some time alone with Fat Pat.
I always try to write down something that has something. It's normally very small that has pissed me off, like my dick. So, what has frustrated me in the last couple weeks? I don't Facebook that often. I only keep my Facebook because my wife needs someone to tag the baby daddy in pictures of right? But I have realized that it's so personal that it gets used against me sometimes. Like there were some incidents where members of her extended family are super religious. I'm an atheist, hence my ancestor shirt. Something I posted on Facebook was used to try to dodge an issue with them by pointing out that I'm an atheist because whatever. So I realized, I was like, I just started shutting shit down on my Facebook, right? I really kind of made my Facebook private. I only look at my Facebook to scroll through for spicy memes that I could repurpose. Basically, I look at Facebook when I'm shitting. That's the clear way to say it. But also recently, my exes keep sending me friend requests, which was weird. They would find me on like Instagram and like shit. Like I don't post on Instagram that often, and it's not of me. It's normally of something goofy or the little fat.
Progeny I've made with another woman.
Yes, just to prove that I do fuck. I put pictures of my kid. So I don't really.
In your obituary, I'm gonna put lover.
Lover in my obituary. Hashtag lover, because that way people think I'm young. So trending on that puss, dude. So recently though, I gotten a couple like some friend requests from like exes, right? Who you can always tell like on Facebook, you can always pick the people that are clearly single, newly single, because all of a sudden their profile picture switches to just them or them and their kid, right? Or all the photos that they start uploading, it's just them doing something with girlfriend weekend or, bros weekend. It's all of a sudden very selective with bros and girlfriends, or just them and their kid doing something that shows what a great parent they are. And there's no one else with them. All of a sudden, the extra component to that relationship has disappeared. So you immediately know, and when they start spinning up on social media, like they weren't really a big presence, and then all of a sudden, they won't leave social media. Yeah, they're finding new dick or new puss. That's what's happened.
That's right.
So, all of a sudden, my exes start sending me friend requests, and their profile picture is just them and their child. And these are exes like from high school to like the first like serious girlfriend I had.
Shit in the bag?
Shit in the Bag was one of them. Shit in the Bag is a girlfriend of mine.
We haven't told that story in a long time.
It's been a while. We'll
That's part of canon. That is
part of canon
that
is
well lore.
yeah. The way to bust a cheating bitch is you have to stay in your car and stake them out. But if you're the only one willing to stake them out because you don't have friends that are as shitty and creepy as you gotta just shit in a bag sometimes because you got angry shit in a bag. So
It's a shopping bag, everybody's fine.
it clipped clothes. It was from the Auto Mart. It was fine. It's fine. It was nice. Like if you're gonna shit in any bag, I picked like the Cadillac of shitty bags. So anyway, I started getting all these exes, and like, I'm telling my wife, I'm like, why the fuck is blah blah blah, fill in the blank, random bitch name, sending me a friend request? And she goes, and my wife starts looking at my Facebook, and she goes, it's because you make yourself look single. I went, I'm sorry, what? And she goes, look at your cover photo. It was you and me.
That doesn't make you look single, by the way.
Looks like I'm a gay. I'm a gay, dude. So my cover photo is just you and me, right? It was a cartoon that Otha drew, right?
Yeah, it's a really cool cover photo.
I just thought it was cool, right? But like that's what it's been my cover photo for like ever. My profile picture it's my most recent headshot for comedy posters and shit. It was just the newest one that we just took, literally just took. But every time it's like my wife's birthday or something like that, I do a temporary, because I know I won't come back on and change it. I do a temporary photo, and it's normally it's got to be a pre-approved photo. If it's got my wife in, it's got to be pre-approved.
Right.
Because
of her.
Because I don't care how I look. She still, because that's the other thing. That's
Look how we come on these streams.
That's a big
Look
big
how
key.
we appear on
that's
these
a big
streams.
key. I don't care how I look. She care how she look. Who's still trying to look good for somebody? You know what I'm saying?
Who's like keeping their options open,
right? So she says I look single. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I was like, it says I'm married. She goes, that's private. You've got that all private. What your relationship status? And I'm like, and I forgot. I was like, the reason I did this is because of her fucking family. I was like, I had to make it all private because it says I'm an atheist. It
has some things that they might not approve of.
I was like, I hit a lot of shit because it turned on me once, and I don't Facebook enough, so it was like used against me. I was like, I did this for you because I love you. So she ends up saying, I make myself look single because like my cover photo is just me and another dude, and then my profile was just me, and it doesn't say that I'm married. I'm like I thought it said I was married, but I realized that was like hidden apparently, and I could see that and whatever. So immediately I changed my profile picture to me, the kid, and my wife. The cover photo is me and the kid. I made public my relationship status and who I was married to. It was like all of a sudden I had to like broadcast a bunch of shit I didn't want to, like, because I don't Facebook.
Right.
And I like, it made me mad. I'm like, who the fuck cares? I'm not adding my exes, first off. Like, no interest. But I also don't Facebook, so it's like worthless. The thing is, the problem was my ex. It wasn't just her. Like about a year ago, her mom tried to add me, and my ex.
The son-in-law that got away.
And then
that's sad.
Her brother, like a year before that, tried to add me.
Oh,
so like
man,
in
the
my
brother-in-law that got away.
In my queue of like requests, which is starting to get bigger because I fuck a lot of bitches and their families. I was like, I just had like this list of like her whole family is trying to add me on Facebook. I'm like, that was like high school. Like I am so past that bitch. and she was like the Antichrist, the fuck would I want to add you? Why would I want to share my life with these people? But then and I turned to my wife, I was like, isn't this crazy? She goes, well, you make yourself look available. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Yep, I'm running into this.
I was like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do.
You're out there trolling for fucking Poon. That's doing something.
On Facebook, like, come, give me.
On Facebook Poon. Like Poon, you've already shit in a bag for.
Because you love her. You never shit it back for me.
Why you shit it
You're
back?
You're basically kissing her on the mouth on Facebook.
You have never vacuum sealed your poop for me.
I'm gonna sous vide some shit for my wife. Okay. Because I love you, man.
Sous vide you a bag.
You know what? Valentine's Day is coming up.
It's coming up.
I'm gonna sous vide a poop in a heart shape for her.
Romance. Romance. Don't fuck this up, Gigi, by saying that is a bad idea. Do not fuck this up. We're trying to do something romantic for his wife and the mother of his children.
My wife goes out of town and she's like, you're going to try to go out to the club with your friends. I'm like, look, Faye and I like to have a good time going to clubs, but we also prefer to hang out with Wozlee and play Destiny.
Even with that weird accent of his. It sounds so fake.
Oi! Thank God your wife's out of town.
I know, like
we can finally kill some Guardians and slap some aliens. Oi, oi, oi!
Tell me this, does that accent sound realistic?
Does it sound too real? Did you just hear yourself in the headphones?
Yeah. You need to think about what you sound like. So this is on you. All right, now. I feel like Facebook causes these kind of problems. That's what Facebook is made for.
What I've always told people is like when you get in a relationship and
delete your Facebook.
I was like, well, yes, if you want to just nuke your Facebook, do that. That's awesome.
It's gonna lead to a happier life.
That's commitment. That means that's almost like a prenup at that point. It means I love you so much. I don't want this to be involved. That's how prenups.
I don't want you to see me. I'll troll for pussy in bars and stuff. I'll figure it out.
I'll go off the grid on pussy trolling. But after you get in a relationship with somebody, never, ever look at their social media. Like, never. Because all it does is pry into your insecurities, man. It makes you think things that aren't there.
Yeah.
Or it makes you look for things that aren't there until you find them.
Yes.
Which I don't know what that means, but it feels like you'll make a cheating situation happen because of your insecurity.
Yes, you can do that. It can be done.
Because if at some point, if they just feel guilty about for something they haven't done, they're like, I'd rather just do it and be actually guilty.
Yeah, love you actually guilty, and then I'll fucking also be sweet fucking poon hound.
So don't put that on your vision board.
But seriously, don't put that on your vision board.
But yeah, so to me, I've always said once you get in a serious relationship.
God, I use Facebook so little, I just realized it says I'm still married. See, Skeptical Terrier? That's the kind of problem Pat was trying to avoid.
Yeah, basically it's my attic space. It's where all my photos from the last 12 years have been sitting. Because I can't use my MySpace anymore. Like, I did pull a bunch out recently off my MySpace.
Hey, babe, please follow me on MySpace. It's myspace.com/SoFane.
That's SoFane. It's fine.
See all my sweet pictures from back when I was awesome.
We were awesome.
You're going to love it. You're going to love it.
But
there's some fucked up shit there.
Outlaw philosopher.
Outlaw philosopher.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't get rid of it because it's got all my shit on it. And it gives her someone to tag. So it proves that she's not alone, I guess. I don't know. I just don't use it. I literally, it's my crapper, find interesting articles and shit. Literally.
Now
shit.
Look, I want to ask about Nick, who's got a lot of questions about us. He's trying to figure out all the fucking Poison the Well lore.
It's catching up real quick, though.
Nick Kosaki, he is. For example, he said, so he's married and gay?
I tried to come out as gay during a Thanksgiving one year at my family's house.
True.
My wife, who is 6 foot tall.
Yes.
I said, I'm gay. I came out, and they all looked at me like, but you're with her. I went, oh, she's really a man. So then I made her, which didn't go well.
It didn't go well.
So I decided to make her, and she's just staring at me.
I've been at family dinners with Pat, by the way, with his family.
Because we're gay.
These are,
and I'll be gay.
These are the things he says.
Oh, I just want to see my grandmother like die.
His grandmother is and his grandfather are so old and
sweet
precious.
And I really do. I just want to. I just like the reaction. I want to see what I can get them to, and they don't react to me anymore, which is horrible. I can't get
worse.
Like I had the one Thanksgiving where I announced that Brittany was pregnant, and this was like year 1 of us dating. I said she's pregnant. We've been dating for like 14 years. So I said she's pregnant, and tried to make that announcement, and no one reacted. And then in Christmas, they tried to have a gotcha moment with me. They're like, "Oh, I thought you said she was pregnant." I went, "Well, we lost a child. Thanks for bringing it up." I was like, I will always use it as a moment to make it as awkward, and especially if there's guests. If there's somebody new that hasn't, I really will be. Oh, look, I'm in your top 8.
I know you are.
I'm above Nick. I
You're
win.
One of the few that left. Like in the chat, they were saying, "Does MySpace even exist anymore?"
Yes. Are you still on mine? Go to my page. Click on my link. What have they done to me?
Well, you use that as a header.
And then they turned.
And then they changed it. Let's go to your photos.
It's me and Max.
You and Max. Oh, God, you're so slow, MySpace. There's just you on the microphone back when you had the mohawk and you were famous.
Got Jaeger. Yeah, I was really popular. This Max and some guy.
Max is some guy.
This Mitch, I think, is the next one. God, this loads so slow. This is why Facebook is.
There's you and Mitch.
Facebook's so much better. It's Captain Fun.
That's you and Mitch at Captain Fun's.
Yeah, that was we party there.
That was one of the events that I set up simply because I was MySpace famous. We got paid to go down there because I was MySpace famous. And that was my hometown, and they wanted to bring me back. It's like, look at this guy who went away to Atlanta and became MySpace famous.
And I was like, by the time the photos started showing up at that place, I was so hammered. I have no recollection of most of that night. I know I ended up in bed.
Look how young we look.
That's not you.
That wasn't me?
That wasn't you, dude.
Oh, man.
Yes, what you said?
Look, there you are.
I'm doing. Oh, that guy DJ'd my wedding. That's Suspense.
Oh, yeah, that is Suspense.
Yeah,
that is Soul Suspense.
He was the guy. He was the one that basically did my whole wedding. I was. We did.
Wait, where? That's
my
East
black
Andrews.
friend. That's upstairs.
That was your black friend. Yeah,
that's my black friend.
That's Andrews upstairs.
Got it.
You're right.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
God, that was so long ago. That's when I did my first. Like I roasted you guys.
Where's the rest? You haven't made all your photos public. You have to go in now.
Oh, there was.
Hey, there we are.
Is that pure? Oh, we're pure. Oh God. Oh no.
Mining's up. A-Town down.
Hells yeah, dude. Look at my black fingernails. I got that hot ring.
God damn, look at that. We're wearing like $300 worth of shirt.
That I used to mow the grass.
Yeah, I sleep in mine now. Fuck.
Because I got that Dave & Buster's. I got that ring nook, the hotness. Oh, there's my wife. There's Brittany. And
Yeah,
us.
there's your wife. You, your wife, Nick, his girlfriend, and me.
Ex-girlfriend, and she's now married, and she's crazy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. So, yes, there's you and your buddy Mitch again, who we named Mitch. It's not his name. His name is David.
No.
But one day we told him his name was Mitch. We're terrible.
Oh, that one picture. Scroll back to that one picture. Hold on. Yeah, that one right there with the picture. That photo right there. See that sweet belt buckle.
Look at that belt buckle.
This is where I was the worst version of myself ever. This is 2006.
Is that when you were double belting, like gunslinger
No,
belting?
this is pre-double belt. This is right
Pre-double
before,
belt.
This is right before double
So you
belt.
became better after you met
Oh,
me,
I became...
is what you're saying.
Well, you took all
like
the rings.
you met me.
You took all the rings.
And you became better.
And I had to, well, you changed my flare direction because I was really upset. I was in the bathroom at the Gibson Lounge on Beale Street in Memphis doing a show where they make Gibson guitars.
Yes.
And I was in the midst of...
I made you better.
I was in the midst of negotiating a three-way. You know what? Now I get...
Oh, my God!
Look at Zach! Oh, no!
Zach!
It's Chester! Oh, no! Look at Chester! Oh, he's so pouty. He's so upset.
He was so emo!
He's wearing two belts. Look at the belts, dude.
Oh, no! You're both double belting!
Those are my belts. He's rocking my belts, dude. Look at all my
Oh, Zach. I bet you regret not listening to this stream.
Oh, he's going to come and have to defend himself?
Oh, my. All right. Anyway, so myspace.com /SoFane goes to mine, and then you can click right onto Pat's and go see all these white spaces. This is photos that no longer load. Like MySpace has lost them, and like a lot of them, I don't have copies of. They're like lost.
That's why I didn't. Yeah, I still have.
Like so, when I go to my MySpace,
So when I go through my MySpace, I had to grab a bunch of photos that just disappeared. I was like, they're just gone.
When I go to my MySpace, I see shit that.
Oh my God! Look at Precious. Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, Precious is. Adorable.
Wait, see, no, see, mine are all. See, your boat, your pirate boat's still there.
My pirate boat's still there.
Is that your ex?
Yeah.
Well, they're all your ex.
Yep. There's my exes, all of them. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's still douchey. You have not changed your level of douche. You're as douchey now as you always were.
No.
Oh, she's dead.
She's dead. All right. Yes.
She's so dead.
The one in the middle here, Summer, died of a heroin overdose a couple years ago.
Fentanyl. It was fentanyl.
She thought she was doing heroin.
You know, just wanted a simple drug. That bitch wouldn't shut the fuck up.
I know. She was the worst.
God damn. She wouldn't stop talking.
She was the worst.
You are the worst.
God.
Is that JDG?
I had a good life.
I still talk to her. I
Yes,
still talk to all
I
those
still
chicks.
talk to. Yeah, I know.
I still talk to all of them, and none of them like you.
They all like me. That is a lie. Jenny texts me regularly.
Yeah, she messaged me. I still talk.
It's fine. All right. Anyway. If
This is
you
your
wanna-
ex-wife.
My ex-wife. Yes, that is my ex-wife right here.
That was a short period of brunette.
She would not like this picture. She would be
No,
like
she
really
hated it.
pissed
She was
that
a
I
brunette.
posted that picture.
Yeah. Wow, look at all the photos. that they just
Like
dumped.
parts of my life's just missing. There she is again. There she is. There's the ex-wife.
Oh, look at you fucking up that camera. You suck so bad, dude.
Dude,
The
what?
couch surfing guy, Ori. Oh my God, that guy was a creep.
Or the couch surfer, yeah.
God, that guy was a weirdo. All right, sorry, we're going down memory lane. I still hang out with her. My wife.
Yep,
actually
yep.
still hangs out with
Still
her.
see her.
God damn.
MySpace still partially.
You know what
exists.
I realized? We still hang out with the same fucking people. Oh, I was back there.
Where?
Back
Why?
one more. What's that? Wait, you scrolled like real fast. Wait, no, it was that way. I don't know. I was in there somewhere. I saw. I seen it.
You were in this period of my life.
Yeah, I would definitely call it a period. Yeah, if you weren't with bitches, you didn't like uploading the photo. Like you're such a whore. I'm still friends with Claire. I still talk to her.
Claire's great.
She's
I haven't
great.
talked to her in years.
Yeah, I found her.
All right, anyway.
We were friends on Facebook.
There we go. So yes, MySpace still exists. Aren't you sorry that you said that?
Wow.
Don't you regret saying, "Does MySpace still exist?" You should.
Yeah, all it is, it's like broken memories of. how
Yes, I
awesome
was
we
a
were.
blonde at one point. I did. bleach my
I
hair.
met you. You were blonde. It was so stupid. I was like, that guy's a faggot. I can't wait to fuck him.
Make out with that guy
I'm
so
like,
hard.
I'm
dude.
gonna push my dick so far in his ass.
We'll see who's gay when I'm done fucking him.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, ooh. Dude, so gay. Love that dick. In my ass.
Which ex-wife? So all the pictures on my MySpace are of my second wife. My first wife was pre-social media.
Yeah, by MySpace days, they were all second wives.
Yes, Chris Angel.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Chris Angel personified.
Yes.
Here's a true story.
This is a good story. I'm gonna make a drink.
For example, one time we were doing hosting a party in Nighttown. This is a gig I set up in Destin, Florida, that simply based on MySpace, and yeah, that was it. And so I brought a bunch of people down, and Pat was one of them. Because he's a fucking, he was a comedian. He's a super famous comedian. And at that, it got so out of control that I was Chris Angel, that I just started signing Chris Angel autographs. Now, we used to do a night here in Atlanta at a club called, what was it? The Pure. At a place called Pure. And it would get probably like between 1,100 and 1,500 people a night or whatever. And I was a host. And one night I'm up in this VIP area, and this girl is frantically waving me over to the rail. and I go over to the rail, and she's crying. I realize she's crying. Made it a very serious moment in my life. And she said, I can't believe I'm getting to meet you. I'm like, oh, well, that's very kind of you. And she says, I have been a fan of your magic since the beginning. I'm like, so I asked her name, and I took a cocktail napkin and a marker and personalized an autograph for her and signed it. Chris Angel. I have a Chris Angel signature, actually.
Just a crime fan. You're a piece of shit.
She's got that frame somewhere.
Yeah. No, she's probably
the night she met Chris Angel.
Yeah. And then at some point, it's been like, that's a fake. Someone told her that's a fake. It was just so funny. It was so funny when all that shit would happen,
Because it would happen
and
a lot.
Like all of your friends and like we would all.
And the thing is, like,
we'd lean in. We'd lean in and
because,
push it.
Like the thing is, clubs would like send like limousines to the hotel. We'd pile on a limousine, and then you show up at a club, and in a limousine, and they pull you out and they cut you through the line. Security's doing all this thing. People think you're important. And they're like, they look at me and they're like,
it's got to be Chris Angel.
That has got to be Chris Angel.
That's the connection. Because, yeah, when we would go like Pure, we instantly got VIP. And then I'm sitting next to Chris Angel, and everyone's like, oh my God, can you get me next to Chris Angel? I'm like, yes, I can. Buy me a drink. I am a broke comedian.
So if you're going to make fun of me for looking like Chris Angel back then,
like you almost
he looks older than me now.
Like you almost, yeah, he looks a lot older than you now.
He's younger than
you
me.
almost dying underneath that parking deck. People would have thought Chris Angel died. Like one of his magic tricks.
If they would have found me, it would just have been a skeleton covered in rings.
And bedazzled, like, broken shirt and just like rings. And they're like, oh my God, one of Chris Angel's, it didn't work. Like he died down here.
He died. He tried to do the magic.
We'll tell that story soon.
We'll tell the story soon. Well, I'm going to try to get some of the people from those pictures, like Max and maybe Josh, Rockstar on, and we'll tell some stories from back in the day.
Josh will come on. He's got some good stories.
We're the worst.
You're all pieces of shit. All right. Did we get what all did I think we got through most of it. I did talked about exes. They're horrible. And my wife.
Hold on. Let's read the chat real quick.
I don't want to.
Oh, hold on. Let me check this.
There is a new segment at the end of the show.
Oh, damn it.
Did you just delete everybody?
No. I was wanting to go to the dashboard.
No, stop. Just
there it is. There it is. I probably yeah. I just wanted it.
We did that.
Yep.
I did it.
Yeah. Oh, look at you read all the subscribers?
I did.
All those idiots?
I did all those fools. They're not idiots. They're just fools.
Fools. Sorry. They're fools.
All right. There is a new segment, though, for the end of the show. We got. Wow. Can we go? What are you doing?
What is this?
That's the new Dropbox. Leave it there.
Okay.
That's just a Dropbox. If there's a picture or something that we need to pull up,
okay,
that's where
it's gonna go.
That's
okay.
just gonna say.
Got it.
I don't remember.
What's our new segment?
I don't remember if I uploaded a new Frankie or Talent, but we can go to their page and check. But there is a new segment. It's Rodney Norman, our spiritual advisor.
We have a spiritual advisor now.
We do.
I know we have a weatherman.
Yep.
And we have a talented friend.
Yes.
But now we have a spiritual advisor.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, since we have this thing.
We all have this thing.
We all have this thing. So everyone, I want you to say hello to, what's his name?
Rodney Norman.
Rodney Norman, your spiritual advisor. God, let me know when we're adding on staff, dude. Like, we're going to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour. We can't really afford this. We're going to have to charge fucking $14 for a
trust
fucking
me, watch it.
quarter
You're not
pounder.
going to have to pay him for anything.
All right.
He's cool.
Hello and welcome to today. I take this opportunity to say that if you're seeing this video, it means that you're still alive. And so you can still, do stuff. So you should just, take a minute and just go, okay. There's a lot of craziness going on in my life, but I can deal with it.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm still here. I got nothing else to do except deal with stuff, so I'm just gonna deal with it. Okay, so have a super awesome day. Bye.
Way to go. Thanks, Rod.
Yep. There you
Thanks,
go.
Rodney.
That's
That is Rodney Norman.
That's Rodney. That's our spiritual
our
advisor.
all of our spiritual advisor. And so, man, thanks, Pat. I'm glad to bring him onto the staff because I feel like
I need some positivity, man. It's been tough.
It gets a little negative around here sometimes.
It does, and you're right.
So it's nice. That's nice. So everybody, welcome Rodney Norman. I don't know if he's in the chat. Oh no. Okay.
Let's just go. Hold on. Let me go over here. So we'll get the because I didn't double check these guys' pages since last time. Oh, yep, we did that one already.
It's pinned.
Yeah,
Pat?
that's because he's got a lot of information. Did he have anything new? Oh nope, just a lot of same with that. Oh,
Right there.
something.
It just. Wait, hold on.
All right.
All right,
We got-
fine.
We gotta go.
Fine.
We gotta go to the
I got it. All right, we're going to the talent now?
No, we're gonna go to the weather.
I mean, the weather.
This is the weather.
All right, everybody. Rodney Norman is a spiritual advisor, and we just all got a little snick snack.
Because you got nothing else to do, you might as well fix your life.
Fix your life. We got a lot to deal with, but you might as well deal with it because you're here.
And you have nothing else to do.
Thank you, Rodney Norman. But now we want to move to Frankie McDonald for the weather.
Two cans of beefaroni.
All right.
Two cans of beefaroni.
That's the weather. A long-nosed bird of beefaroni.
Sorry.
That's a stupid joke. Sorry.
It was a. I mean, if you're into cereal commercials, it's pretty funny.
Two cans of beefaroni. I love them. All right. If I get a toucan, I'm naming them beefaroni.
So anyway, if you're on Earth and are experiencing weather, two cans of beefaroni. I feel like he's losing focus on the weather recently. Like, he's not weather reporting as much. I need to know what's happening in Nova Scotia. And what he's telling me is
partly cloudy, chance of beefaroni.
2 cans of beefaroni.
2 cans of beefaroni. All right. Sorry.
All right. Now it's time for a little something uplifting, everybody.
We need just some talent. That'll pull us out of the
It's
slump.
the most talented man on the internet. He's back, and he's in a classic pose for us.
He's wearing his holodeck pants.
Poor fucking guy. Look at
Like,
how upset he looks.
Look what we're doing to this man. Look what we're doing. He's got to make.
He's got to chase that fucking clout.
Like he could just start an OnlyFans.
But instead,
this is what we're doing to him.
This is what we've done.
What we've done to this respectable man. He's being an accountant. I'm not profiling, just saying.
Hey, could also made Nokia phones. I don't know.
All right, let's see what Mr. Casta, Westby. I don't know. Let's go. Okay, putting a beer on his asshole. Well, his bottle. Put a bottle of beer. That was
most talented man on the internet.
there it is.
Bar none, gentlemen. You know what? I feel like tonight, Pat, we've done the Lord's work.
We did a lot.
We did a lot.
We had coups. We had arrests. We had special announcements. We had vaccinations.
You know what? I want to go over to Catnips.
Impressions?
I want to go back over to Catnips here, who has this to say. Sophane, the most handsome person I've ever met. There is no reason to do weather. Frankie has already told us about the meteor that will narrowly miss Earth in like 10 years.
Yep.
Weather is meaningless. Correct.
In about 10 years, we're going to be missed by a meteor. So
Narrowly.
Yeah, nothing else matters.
It's probably going to suck like the atmosphere right off the surface of the planet.
Yeah, the gravity.
And we're all flopping around like fucking gasping fish on a dock.
Or like 2 cans of beefaroni.
2 cans of beefaroni. So, anyway.
I give this stream an A+. I think it was good.
Me too.
I think it was good.
Me too. Me too. We've covered, we've helped, we've helped people learn things. Especially the new people here. Which I could tell you about what our stream averages have been lately.
We're up.
20 more people than
50%,
usual.
50% more.
So those 20 people, you're welcome. You're welcome. The rest of these losers have got what they expected. But you?
But we gave them a
didn't know what to
spiritual
expect.
advisor. That's new.
We added that in, and it's something, and I'm looking forward to more.
I'm friends with him on Facebook now. And so I'll keep us, when he gives us the good uplifting shit, I'll bring it.
So 2021 has gotten off to a little bit of an awkward start. We're a couple days away from, according to QAnon supporters, when, did you hear this one? That the Joe Biden inauguration is actually a sting operation by the FBI and the CIA.
Beautiful.
That's when they're going to have all of the people who are in on the steal will all be at Joe Biden's inauguration. They don't want to let this out, so keep it between us. But they're going to do a mass arrest of everyone at the inauguration. Then the military will take over the emergency broadcasting system, and then we'll take over all the television sets, computer screens, and all that, and broadcast evidence that shows that the Democrats... Hey!
That peels?
No!
Yes, it does.
No!
It does.
Okay, yes, it's got Velcro. Please don't fuck with it.
The Velcro's probably stronger than the
they're
thread
going
that you put it on
to
there.
take over the emergency broadcasting system. They're going to broadcast the evidence of the steal to the whole world.
Perfect.
Then, after they cut back, they're going to inaugurate Donald Trump for his second term.
Got him.
So there's a lot to look forward to this week. QAnon has only been wrong about every single prediction. So, literally, Q is due. Q is due to nail one.
Sorry, Zuzu just asked, what's beefaroni?
Motherfucker.
We can do a
Here's your homework.
We can do a whole stream.
Until the next live stream. You need to go down to your local grocer and pick up 2 cans of beef.
Do not go down to your pet mart and get 2 birds.
No, go to the grocery store and go in there and say, I would like 2 cans of beefaroni.
And then you can beef your roni. Crush it. All right, good. I don't think we can.
So everyone, please thank Nick Asaki. He learned a lot, or they. We don't know them. They learned a lot.
It was very inspirational and informative.
It's nice to sit and watch someone like Nick Asaki in the chat growing and learning.
And staying all the way through.
All the way through.
Most people would be like, all right, this is
These guys
my brain
are-
hurts. I
Mhm.
can't. I gotta
Too
go.
much information.
Yeah, and so
Giving me too much truth powder right in my left nostril. And that one's kind of clogged because I went out Thursday night.
all right, but yeah, there you go. That's all the information that we can poison.
Definitely he. I got it right. Thank you, Nick, for joining us. Thank you for all the new names in the chat that we've seen tonight. We really had a lot of fun. Thanks to all of our
next
favorites.
Sunday, we're probably not going to stream because I'll be in Florida and then
And
driving
I'll be
back.
at Sugar Mountain
Yeah, and the last chance.
going snowboarding.
Yeah, the last I won't be back in time to want to do a stream. So
Man, I wanted to, you know what? Well, we have some snowboarding stuff we want to talk about. We're going to save that.
yeah, the thing is, there's too much shit that went on for the last couple weeks.
Yeah, that are like, hey, we'll do a live stream and talk about some of these crazy problems we've had with snowboarding this year.
The crazy problems in the world right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
They kind of overwhelmed it. But skiing
50
in the
and still doing
southeast.
coke? Yes, he's 50 still doing coke. How the fuck do you think? What do you think keeps
Yeah,
this
it's
man
filled with
alive?
preservatives. And preservatives,
Baby lax.
preservatives hit you faster if you snort them.
There you go.
There you go. Come on, Nick. Come on. Come on.
Bring $40 and let's go hang out.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go
Bring
get
the
young.
money.
Let's go get young together.
Actually, like $120 would like have a better time.
Catnips. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see if we ever get a Wisconsin show together again. Really, we're just doing.
If he ever does his tour of flyover country again, because he used to do it like ad nauseum.
Yeah.
Dude was always like, do another show in Fargo. I'm like, what the fuck?
They loved us and they flew us out there and it really treated us good. So yeah, yes. Because I used to have to drive back.
He
from
did
Fargo.
comedy in a movie
I did a show.
a place where a movie was filmed. A place that had a movie named after it.
I did?
Yeah, Fargo. There's a whole movie about it. It's called Fargo.
No, it was Moorhead. It was like next door. It had a better name.
Oh,
and
there's
I thought it was like a personality.
Guess what I'm going to get?
Yeah. Well, that was the other thing. When the agent calls you and says, "Hey, do you want Moorhead?" I went,
Yeah.
"Could I please?"
Yeah. You can't get enough head.
Hello. Yeah. No, I'll let you know. I'll keep you in my heart.
All right, everybody. Look, click the like button because we never asked about that. And we would like to get like 20 likes. What are we at?
5.
I don't even know. It's like nowhere on our screen. Hold on. No, I want to know. I want to see how many fucking like. I know we're at like 20 dislikes.
Well, we gave a lot of facts, and people don't like that.
They don't like. All right, they everybody, don't like look.
truth.
They don't like truth.
They're okay.
36 is lame. Fucking like the goddamn stream, you sons of bitches. We should ask earlier. It works. We're gonna start asking earlier. Yeah, and I see that like people are like, look, it helps with the algorithm, and new friends can be made, like Nick Asaki.
Our good buddy Nick. Yeah.
Our good buddy Nick Asaki, who's well on his way to getting a wrench.
And very versed. He's very versed now.
He's learning. He's picking things up.
Next Choco Challenge type challenge. Yeah, if you find a spice challenge, by the way, you can send.
Great. Are we gonna turn this into the like, hey, if I mail you stuff,
Yes.
will you let me watch fucking Sophane puke in a trash can?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll probably do
yeah.
it. I cannot stand
That's
spicy
that's
food.
the other thing. Like, I
Like-
love spicy food, but it does get a point where like it sucks. It just sucks.
Yes, I know we're supposed to ask at the start, Waz. Just like the damn stream.
Waz, you won't even come on the stream.
You won't even come on here, but you know everything.
You'll throw shade
because you're good friends with
Oi,
fucking Sargon.
maybe you should ask from the beginning.
Everybody go subscribe to Wazlee. He's gonna put out a video right around the same time we do. Guarantee if he does one, we're
on
gonna
his
do
gaming channel, I put a fucking video where he just mocks all of our Destiny play.
No, I felt like it was an homage to our Skrilla.
I was so glad some of the shit that he didn't catch of us. I'm like, oh my god, because like there was some fucked up shit that we say. You gotta be there live.
Look, Nick, if there's one truth everyone knows about this stream, is we treat new people with the utmost in respect.
You fool.
You fool.
All right.
I didn't see. Hold on. Let me go back over here. Because I don't remember him subscribing.
He didn't. Oh wait, the engaged few donates $10.
What?
It said, with all those silver rings, how do you have no turquoise or coral?
Because I don't wear silver.
Yeah. Stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
That's the cheap.
All right, there is some silver.
Okay.
Like this Armani
Okay,
ring.
this is silver. Yeah, this one's silver.
I have silver I have Armani. This Emporio Armani.
I have one of those
And
rings.
a-
I have
that's
your old
Emporio.
one of those. Or no, is it that one? Yeah. I
No,
have-
yes, with the Armani logos.
And then I had one of the ones that had the diamond in it. You had the block, the square. That one's silver. It had a little diamond in it. I
Yeah,
had
that one's silver.
That one silver has a
I
diamond.
moved on.
I got that one. But then like
This is silver.
Is this silver?
Yeah. This is silver. Look how I'm already shaping it.
I know.
Like what the
You can't lift things with
Such
it.
a nice ring. We're in this on Destiny. You could have one too, if you'd have been.
If you're willing to walk to the edge of the earth and beyond, like
Edge of the Earth and beyond.
it's sort of a.
You could add our matching rings.
It's sort of a like to infinity and beyond.
Sort of.
Buzz Lightyear.
Come on, join the Discord down there. Download Destiny. It's free, except you can't play any content with us unless you pay.
Yeah,
Like,
all the stuff we play, you can't.
You can't, but still, it's free to level up.
But you can at least.
So come on.
Keep coming. Baby
on.
Seals shows up and watch.
Dot Executables joined us recently, and then we harassed him so hard that I think he's quit playing with us.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That happens.
By the way, yes, if you join, get ready because it gets spicy in there, especially
Yeah.
if Billy.
It's not a lot of fun.
Which you
Really
presented
gonna hate
4 girls for. Like, that's why Billy's sour.
Yeah. Well, now that the curse is broke, he's going to be very excited.
Yeah.
To hear that he may have a grandson.
Yeah, he'll have a grandson on the way.
That's exciting.
that's
It's exciting for everyone.
Yeah.
It's a really big day for us as a community.
But Lil E, as I've been calling him now. Lil E.
Lily.
So.
I like it.
I did look. I wore my Christmas gift you gave me. Look at it.
It's nice. It fits your tiny little dainty wrist.
I'm taking this though because I really like it.
No, this is way too big for you, son.
I know it's really huge.
It's really nice.
I love it.
No, I'll send you a link.
I really want to see.
I'll send you a link.
Let me just see it. It's probably really cool on me.
It's probably way too big for you.
Yeah, I know.
Look at that.
Sweet
Oh
little-
God. Oh my God. It's so big and awkward looking.
I gotta do it this way.
Yeah, you have to do it, and then you have to come in it from the inside.
I know. That's how this one is. I have to do the same one with that.
Yep.
That's the one I got when I was in Iraq.
Do you have this one with the two?
Oh, motherfucker, that's heavy. It's so scary. We should be doing this off stream.
Yeah. This is like we do usually like take all the jewelry off after we're done.
No, I've started just taking it off, like taking the flare off, like while
We have bags. See, we have bags that we keep it in.
the flare bags. Yeah. I can't. It's because
There
of
we go.
this fucking clasp.
We're breaking the
sucks.
fourth wall. Here's the jewelry I used to wear. It still goes in the bag because I don't know if I'm gonna wear it later.
Damn, this thing. sucks.
And then here's my COVID mask for
Oh.
hilarity's sake.
Did I? Am I doing this wrong? How is it doing that? Do you go from this thing? That seems like worse. Because it like doesn't want to go in there. How do you get that on there? I'm so
It's tricky.
yeah, it's super sucky.
And then
Because my wife threw away my sweet motorcycle fan one. She swears she didn't, but I know she did. She threw away my fronts. Remember my gold, my silver teeth? She swears up and down.
your silver teeth, your grill.
The original ones. When we first met,
Yeah.
I was rocking the silver
Yeah,
teeth.
you had a grill.
She swears that she didn't throw those away. She hated them.
Yeah.
So I bought the
they
new
say
ones.
A lot of things.
I bought the new ones, and I keep them here because I know she'll.
Women say a lot of things.
Look at that. Look how good that looks on me.
It looks super floppy on your dainty little wrist. You got
I
dainty
know. It
little.
makes it look cooler.
No, it's not
You don't-
cooler.
What?
It goes in my back.
What? No, that's daddy's now. That looks so
in my
cool.
back.
No, I'm gonna get one of these.
Yeah, super cool. I'll send you a link.
No, take out a link. That's what I need. All right.
You know what?
That was a good stream.
Since we've such a good fun together, and Nick is now a big fan of baked, I think we should just go ahead and let Nick let Nick go ahead and experience. Because obviously he missed this.
Oh, baked?
Baked.
Yeah, you get baked now.
So here's a little Baked Alaska for you. And a message that I want everyone to go
We
home
love
with.
our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. And when I'm in the jam, I know that I can call up the man, can call up the man with the plan. When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is just call 911. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. We love our cops, our law enforcement. We love our military, they're important. And when I'm in a jam, I know that I can call up the man with the plan. When I'm on the run, all I gotta do is just dial 911.
We love our cops. Thanks, everybody. Nick, it was really nice to meet you. I'm so glad to have been able to teach you and
Yeah, lesson you real hard.
indoctrinate you.
I like to get indoctrinated in you.
Everybody remember, if you join our Patreon, it costs you
it's
nothing
free.
because until we introduce a video, we're not going to charge anyone.
Yep.
So thank you to our patrons who we have not charged in 6 months.
Fair enough.
For your Pyrrhic
I
donation.
can't wait till we just stack enough people. They're like, that's free, and then
And then we just drop a video.
Boom.
When
We
it's
got
like,
4 videos. We're like,
bam!
oh, we're getting it.
Money.
So I have been making videos that just not for Poison Well. Like 7 Deadly Studios have been producing videos. Has nothing to do with us.
Because we sold out.
Sorry, y'all bought us a lot of good equipment, and people hire us for that.
Yep.
Sorry.
For the equipment you paid for. All right, everybody.
So wait for
We love
the
our
next
cops.
Poisoning the Well commercial coming to a Target ad near you.
Yep. To a Target website near you.
Yeah, Target or Walmart website near you.
That's right.
The whole thing.